late. A streamer is never late to his stream. He arrives precisely when he wants to. This is a joke for legal reasons. I'm allowed to say that. Yes, I am actually late. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Give me a second. I was actually venting a little bit of my school stuff to what's it called? A friend of mine on stream, which is related to the school things. So that happened to me, and yeah, I guess I got caught up in it outside of like fucking what's it called? Outside of fucking not what's it called? Gundam, yeah. So hope you guys are doing well. It is now Friday evening. I hope you guys have been keeping up with the Olympics because my parents certainly have been keeping up with the Olympics. I hope you because I they were very excited today, but unfortunately, it looks like Malaysia is going to be taking the bronze if we win the bronze wings, and we lost to China, which seems to be a running trend in our badminton stuff. So for context, we have a very strong what's it called already? We have a very strong badminton I wouldn't say yeah, we have a very strong badminton culture in Malaysia, and I believe it's also Southeast Asia. Basically, just Asia in general. We just really love badminton, and it is quite clear that it shows in us, particularly outside of football. We are badminton fanatics, and a lot of the Chinese diaspora here love badminton. So we're progressing well in the Olympics. We beat India, and I can just like the last few days, you can actually, if you've been in my like random Discord calls and you see me in the calls, so you can hear my parents yelling because they were just like, "Oh my God, Malaysia, yeah!" And I was just like, "Damn." The effects of sport is just great. But it turns out today we were outclassed by the mainlanders, and we lost. Well, nowhere to fear. I believe our team will be able to get the bronze, but that's not the focus of what we're going to do today, because today we're going to be playing Fire Emblem. I'm going to close the door because it's going to be weird. Wait a second. Now, I'm going to make it clear before we start the stream that I'm doing this from a place of I've already done most of everything. I don't really. I will hold back on the spoilers, but I am going to make it aware before I start the Fire Emblem stream that I have played this game already, and I have played this game about 3 times. So I've completed 3 routes, and there's a 4th route. But since the Paul has decided we're gonna be doing the Golden Deer, which is a path led by the greatest voice actor ever, Jose. If you're watching, Joe, yes, I'm gonna fear the deer. Everyone will fear the deer after today. But yes, we're gonna do the Golden Deer path today, and we're gonna take it slow and easy because I want everyone to listen in with the stories and whatnot. I won't try to do too much meta gaming. I do have a good storage of like redown points, which are basically post game stuff. So we are free to do whatever we want. So in case I make a funny decision or something that doesn't seem like very useful, just know I'm probably doing it because I think it'll be funny for the stream. So without further ado, let's just ask you guys how you guys are doing. So let's take a look at what we're gonna have to do today. My wife just gave me that double. How's everyone? What the fuck? Hello, JD. There's non-stop gooey slamming. That's a really great story, bro. I hope your wife is Dorothea from this game, bro, because Allegra Clark is just great. By the way, we are going to start from a new game, and hopefully, okay, there you go. I hope everyone can hear the game so far. It should be fine. So for more emblems. For more information on what Fire Emblem is, it is a turn-based strategy game, and in particular, this game is actually a lot more focused on. I'm just gonna put myself here. Why not? For more information, that's why I married her. You married Dorothea? You are PogChamp, because I have not done that yet. Now here's the funny thing. I have done like 3 playthroughs. The only one that I distinctly remembering was Shamir, then her girlfriend, Catherine, And the third one, which I just recently, I married Yuri as well because holy shit, he's fucking cute. This playthrough, I don't know. I will not probably choose anything too specifically. I may just choose Constance, or I don't know. Just depends. It'll probably be Constance as well. Also, I'm gonna make myself slightly tinier because I want everyone to read the dialogue in this game. There we go. Okay, that should be good enough. So if you're new to my stream, hello, I'm Eiten Dylus. So let's take a look at what we have today. So as you can see here, I finished everything. I have Azure Moon, I have Crimson Flower, I have Verdant Wind. I didn't do Silver Snow yet because I've heard that's not exactly the best one so far. But I did finish Cindered Shadows as well. So we have the DLC, so we'll have access to Baltus, Yuri, Constance, and Happy. Maybe this time around, since we're starting earlier, since I'm starting earlier, we may just recruit them, make good use of them, because I think Constance will be a very good companion mage to Lysithea. If you're wondering what happened between chapter 6 and chapter 7, I gave up. Hard mode on that map was completely asinine and I hate it, so I swapped back to normal, and even then it was still quite difficult. But either way, we're just gonna start from New Game Plus, because why not? The reason why I'm doing Golden Deer, I checked for equipment, I actually clipped my whole. Oh wow, that's great. I love it. Thank you for your detailed descriptions. But anyway, we're doing New Game Plus, and we're going to play you know, I have been doing hard the last few runs, but I don't want to do. Okay, here's the thing. I really want to have a nice time. Best Fire Emblem is GBA. True, actually, because I've heard the GBA games have a good balance between gameplay and story. I mean, there is always just random. I browse shitpost emblems. I see a lot of GBA stuff, and the animations in the GBA was really nice. Anyway, we're gonna go with we're going to ooh, okay. So here's the thing. When I never streamed Fire Emblem before, but I'm very aware of the divide between casual and classic. But for the sake of my own sanity, I'm probably just gonna go casual. I would like to go classic because I think that's how. No, actually, my first Fire Emblem proper was Awakening, so I've been on casual mode since then. But I think for the sake of things and making things easier, I'll just go for casual. It's nothing too bad so far. As you can see, I'm not hardcore. I'm not the kind of person who will go like maddening classic, because I'm I don't know. I'm not that wild. So by the way, there will be no skipping of cutscenes. We're gonna watch everything, even though you may know this, you filthy dirty scum. Thank you. Those are words that I hear frequently in my job as a mercenary. We're just gonna listen to the cutscenes and whatnot. Hop twice, spit on you. Oh, sad. Sorry to hear about that. I do like Faultland's story. Oh yeah, there you go. Ah yes, this will become. Oh no, that's not it. Okay. That's not what I thought it was. Okay, I actually forgot the details of that one. This man will be very plot essential later on. For a second, I thought this was like the thing. I sub, by the way. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry, sometimes the subscription will just show up a bit later. I don't know why. Zeros. Oh, she's looking down. We're gonna have to contend with her later on. You know, having forgotten how this cutscene plays, I actually do not remember much of the details. So I don't remember the human nemesis, the King of Liberation. So I'm so sad we never get to use the Sword of Seros in this game. But it's okay. The Sword of the Creator is cool, so cool that it ended up in Smash. I love anime. I love it. It's got a nice art style for sure. You can see the bloodlust in this woman's eyes. She wants to fuck him up, bro. The idea of a whip sword is just great. No matter how brutal the sword is as well. Oh. This is great. Oh my god.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon?
Oh.
You'll die. Die.
She crazy.
You took everything that I loved.
God. The brutality is just crazy, man. Everyone's just like, she got a bit crazy, she got a bit kooky, but that's okay, we won. And just clap silently behind.
He's gone now, Mother.
This is a sign of a mentally stable individual, that's for sure. We're gonna find a lot of mentally stable individuals in this game. A lot of them. Every one of them is mentally stable. Are you of Asian variety and taking care of the world? Yeah, Malaysian. Oh my god, little girl! Why is she sleeping? Oh yeah, if you notice the thumbnail, so this my mascot, who I will make appear here, was wearing the Sotis regalia.
What could have brought you here?
The Discord poll. The Discord poll voted for Golden Deer, that's why we're here. I wonder how you got in here.
I wonder how you got in here.
Very sussy.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose.
Shameless VTubers lady. I've noticed. Yeah, a lot of VTubers as well. A lot of them. A few of them I'm friends with as well. I don't really. I do interact with them time to time, but mostly I'm just standing on my own. Yeah, I'm just a normal little guy. Okay, so most of you guys are all, oh, thank you so much. Yeah. I know a lot of Malaysian streamers are really great, and some of them have gone on to become really good, really great people. Okay, Shadowcast is just showing me this now. Okay, I see. Okay, nope. All right, so who will we play as? Okay, so since the last playthrough we play as a female booleth, we're probably gonna go with a male booleth this time round automatically. Is this form correct? Yes. I'm gonna play as Zach Aguilar.
I've not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
A mercenary. You got money? Female booleth. Shh. No, we went female booleth the last time we did Golden Deer. No. We will go male.
You must have a name of
Okay, so we go male, female. So this time round, male wins. Okay, so what name should we have for booleth? I'm can't stand the male design. Actually, the thing is, we're not gonna play with his regular outfit. We're not gonna play with his regular outfit. We're gonna play with the Officers Academy uniform, which I love because it rocks a hella good peak cap. We are going to rock the Officers Academy outfit. It's great. What should we name him? I want to name him Gru. Imagine if you made the deadliest mercenary in Fallen and the Ashen Demon, and it turns out his name is Gru. Would you be sad to be killed by Gru? You know what? We want to be funny, so Gru it will be. Thus begins the playthrough of Gru, the Ashen Demon. It's Gru, correct? We will have an army of minions, and the minions will be led by a... You know what? It matches because we're going Golden Deer. Our house is yellow, and the minions are yellow. So obviously, fear the deer means fear the minions. Gru is correct.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Yeah, Gru is too alien,
You
you.
must
It's
possess
too
a day of
dapper.
birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I don't know. Hold on. This one I need to figure out. This way is just irredeemably repulsive. Well, if you do know the history behind the previous booleth, if you know the history behind the previous booleth's, what's it called, voice actor and the recent shenanigans he's up to, yeah, I can completely understand where you're going at. He's just a bit straight-laced. Hold on. I'm gonna find Gru Despicable Me birthday. We're gonna find out. He was born on May 25th. So May 25th. What month is May? May. We're going to look up May and see. Okay, what month is May? 5th month of the year. Okay, 5th, 25th. Okay, we're gonna go with 5th, which is Heartstring Moon, and we're going to. There you go. Now we are really grew.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Oh no. She shares her birthday Gru. This is just Grulef. You know, we missed a chance. I should have named him Grulef now, but it's okay.
I think it may be time for...
It's okay. Gru is a good name. Gru is a good name. I hope we don't get sued by Illumination by involving Gru in a good story. The first and second Despicable Me's were good. I don't know what happened after that. It's almost time to begin. What? Can you fucking wake up? I literally walked in front of you. Time to begin, and you're sleeping on the job. Can't believe it. This little girl's sleeping. What's she up to? What's she doing?
Hey, time to wake up.
Oh my god, Dad. Okay.
You having that dream again?
What dream? I was dreaming about a... I love the fact that this line does not sound right. We're gonna choose I'm dreaming about a war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
Foreshadowing. That's great.
Put that out of your mind.
Great foreshadowing, Gerald. This is Dad. This is our dad.
No place for idle
He's a very
thoughts.
cool Fire Emblem
Risking
dad.
your life is part of the job
Besides
of
Crom.
mercenaries
Crom
like
is a good
us.
dad.
Letting
Crom's
your
cool
mind
dad, as
wander
well
is a
as...
sure way to get yourself
Who
killed.
else already? My brain's not working right now.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
Thank you.
I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
We're gonna go slowly. We're gonna go very slowly.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Okay, hold
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Hold on. Seems
What's
like
happened?
the audio is like... Hold on. The audio is being rendered in like a weird yeah.
What do a bunch of
Oh,
kids like
look,
you
Chris
want us
Hackney.
for?
He's here.
We're being pursued by
And if you look on the left, that's Joe, and the other one is Tara Platt.
Bandits.
We're not even gonna call Claude like Claude. We're gonna call him Joel.
We've been
Hello,
separated
Joe.
from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait.
Now, JD, what's your favorite house member?
Just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
Okay, very
I
cool.
guess they followed you all the way here.
Which one's your
We can't
favorite
abandon
house
this
so
village
far?
now. Come on, let's move.
Since you clicked on the video, I assume you are interested in Golden Deer. But hey, I'm personally a bigger fan of which one was it already? What was it already? I'm a bigger fan of Azure Moon, but I don't like the way that it doesn't leave some plot threads hanging. But to be fair, there's a lot of issues about that where we'll get into much later. When we get closer to the end of the game, then we will discuss plot issues. So this will be the prologue. Okay.
Let's take
Thank you for telling me this. So a lot of the game mechanics, I think I do have a good clear idea of what to do. We're just gonna talk to all of them. Yeah, let's talk with all of them. Let's talk with all of them first. We're gonna talk with
You have a
Edelgard.
strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
You can play tic-tac-toe on your head, bro.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
Let's-
Please, lend us your strength.
I gotta admit the audio.
I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
That's right. Okay. We're gonna move Claude up first. I think the goal for this one is to have Claude like what's it called? The goal of this will be to have Claude take at least get the most XP, because we're clearly gonna know that we're gonna do Golden Deer. So at least if we can get XP, that's good. Okay. Also, by the way, that's because we
Cut through.
what is it called? Since we already have a lot of class mastered, so we may just cut through some of the what's it called? We may just cut through like the different classes that we have to do, so I can experiment. I'm like in my mind, I want Claude to be a trickster, just for shits and giggles, and because Claude is just, you know, it fit him. It fit him. It doesn't fit Yuri all too much, but you know. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sure. We can put Edelgard in the forest for all the crimes she will do and anything else. Dude, I just remember Edelgard just being like a complete behemoth every time I played this game. Thank you, Dad. I know that. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. I know that. Okay. Okay, Dimitri will kill him.
You never had a chance.
God, it just reminds me of like that one thing where like Chris Hackney was playing the game and he had like a moment where he got like a 1%, he got a 1% crit on what is it called? 1% crit on what's his name already? On Dimitri in his own run, and it was just incredibly funny.
Now you know your limits.
Okay, there you go. Okay, cost us. Gotta get this guy out of the way. It's a run. It's an easy tutorial mission, and Gerald moves out after a while, so he can help shore up some defenses. Although ideally, wouldn't want Kostas to be causing trouble with us. Let me see if I can. No, I can't move anyone up. So I might as well just move this guy here. Okay, Chris, you're going here. That should be fine. We don't have much to worry about in this particular mission anyway. And Booleth is naturally a very good swordsman, so I think this time round we may just go with the normal route. Go with swordsman.
Attack when in out.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let's get Dimitri up in here. I swear if we miss. Okay, nope, he doesn't miss.
Is that all?
That's very good. Thank you. You're so reliable. I can't wait to have you help me. All right, Kostas will take some beating to do. Okay, I think we can just use this. Thank you. You are a mook, and that's what you are, even though you have a very slick ponytail. There's no way that he can there's no way that he can even let. Oh, I can flank him. Great. Great, I can flank him after all.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my
The blank stare. Okay, sure, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna whack the stuffings out of you. Run! I gotta say, I love Edelgard's drip. And I gotta say her pants are really tight for some reason. Look at him go. Yep, I'm dead. Oh no, I've died. You must be in Smash. Right.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
The little girl is angry.
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
No.
Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on. Right?
No. Feet!
Call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the beginning.
Wow, how delectably ominous. Call me the beginning. I don't know what that means.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
The fact she doesn't know her name.
And I am also called the beginning. But who once called me that?
Sothis, who are you?
I was not able to recall.
I do
my
find it
name
interesting that
until
your
just
character
now.
doesn't even have like the understanding
Just like
of
that came to
like
me.
everything in Fortland, so he doesn't even recall. They don't even recall
look
like
on your face.
the
Did you think it was
history
child?
and
A mere
whatnot. So it's
child
just a
who
bit weird.
forgot her own name?
Yes.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
An even smaller child. I'm less than a child. That's the funny option, but I will go with the stoic option with my face and say I am no child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult?
I killed a man. I killed a few
You
men.
threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
You sure?
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Oh no! Thank you. We gotta be nice. We gotta be nice to people.
There now. Is
Okay,
gratitude
we gotta be
so
nice
much
to
to
people.
ask?
We gotta say
I
thank
did
you
deem
after
it
they
worth
saved
saving
us.
after all. Though it is
Okay, sorry. Sorry, Sotis. I skipped you. I skipped your line. What's now?
when time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh, and you will surely meet your end.
Oh, we died. Sus.
How rude of you to drag me into this.
Okay.
Now what to do?
Help me. I'll just stay here and wait to die. I do love the dialogue options. I do like the dialogue options, but we gotta I don't know what kind of character will Groovy be, but I'm just gonna go with like my personal options. Get straight to the point.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Yes.
Yes.
Cast some
I
magic.
do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Thank you.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well.
I
You
love
are
how they
aware of
make
what's
safe
to come,
scumming an
which means you can
intentional
protect
feature.
yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
The answers to not getting murdered by the eggs? Yes, that would be good. Yeah, Divine Pulse is a neat idea, though. I think after playing this game, I kind of got used to it a bit too much, and sometimes I would just forget. Yeah, I get a bit too reliant on Divine Pulse, especially when I'm grinding and whatnot. So it's a little bit difficult and whatnot to get used to it in another turn-based game. So yes. Oh, Gerald.
Hey, did you just...
Yes. I did. Oh my god, it's him.
Knights of
Alois.
Salut are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
The funniest man on the
The
planet.
thieves are running away. Go after
The
them.
funniest man in Fortland. I still like how he's using an iron axe as well. As a knight of Saros, we cannot the Church of Saros, we cannot properly fund our
Who's
soldiers.
this? Why him?
Why him? Mission complete. That's great. We're gonna learn more about Alois a bit later, but he shows up and he has some very good lines, and it's very interesting overall. Okay, that's it.
Thank you so
Dorothea. I like Sylvain just down there. Yeah, since this time around we're not playing a female booleth, we cannot recruit
Goodness, it's been
Sylvain.
ages.
We're always stuck with
Don't you
Lenny.
recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Very
Oh,
cool.
it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
I gotta wonder what is going on
You
with the
haven't
audio.
changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Okay, there you go. Goodbye. Oh, there you go. I just wait. I just fixed the audio. The audio is fixed now. There is no double audio.
Suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's...
That's weird. Going, he's that is correct. Okay, hopefully the audio is. Wait, has there been no audio the whole time? Oh god, not again. Is this happening again?
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Actually, no, there is like audio.
Saros.
There is audio, but for some
They
reason,
do seem rather
what's it called?
skilled.
There is audio, but for some reason, it's playing twice on my end, so I'm a little bit confused on what's going on. Yeah, it's playing twice for me. I have no idea why. It's fine. Shadow cast. Maybe it's just a shadow casting.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
Yes.
Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Oh yeah, heavy drinker. He drinks a lot. He comes back smelling like alcohol.
The most famous order of knights in all of
It does my face like.
Hey, you are
It's
coming
like
with us to the
I like this
monastery,
guy.
right?
This girl is just
Of course
like,
you are.
how do you not know this shit, bro?
We travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
Yep,
We were
that's
doing
true.
some
You're just
training
like
exercises
anime
with those
protagonists.
bandits.
You definitely are.
I
You definitely
got the
are
worst of it.
protagonists.
That would be because you ran off.
Oh, they're fighting already.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Okay, they're fighting.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us.
That's,
Utterly ridiculous.
they're blaming each other
so
already.
that's what
Just
you
like
think of
kids.
Clyde.
As a school
Yeah, I
teacher,
thought
this is
you were
exactly
for
what they
the
would
sake
do.
of
I
us all.
praise this game's writers.
His
This is
intentions
exactly
were
what
as
they would do.
clear as day.
And also makes the
You wouldn't
romance
be
part
lacking
feel a
ruler if you
lot
cannot see
stranger.
the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Wow.
Personally, as the
They're
embodiment
laying
of
it quite
distrust,
heavy.
I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition?
It's ADHD.
In any case, forgive our digression.
Don't think it.
I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation.
Captivating.
I
Very,
still have much
very
to
acute
learn.
choice of words, Dimitri.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to
Really? You're gonna offer me
I
this
might as
choice
well
already?
tell you now.
Okay,
I am
thank
no
you.
mere
Thank you,
stranger.
Edelgard. You are
I'm
so
also
straightforward to the
Dresdian
point.
Empire's.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow
I'm
me
already
to
getting a
finish my
job
own
offer. This
proposition.
is great. I wish job
Only
offer.
kingdom
I
of
hope
Argus
job
is
a
entire
job
needed
opportunities
sexual
come to me like this in the
individuals
future,
themselves.
cause they're just
Please,
walking up to
do
me,
consider
save them
returning
after
to the
getting
kingdom
murdered,
with
and
me.
I'm just like,
Whoa
yeah, I'll take
there.
it.
You two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery.
Nah,
before
I like
begging
this
for
guy. He's
favors.
more honest. He's more
But it
earnest.
seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to
Can I
them.
have an answer of like
Yeah,
I don't
so
care about
impressed
you
by
anymore
you.
now because I don't realistically know any of you. Sure. Let's go with Leicester Alliance. We're gonna go with Leicester Alliance.
Is that right? Well,
The
that's
other
going
two
to
is
the
just like,
alliance, so I
this
suppose
guy
I'm
is
obligated to be happy.
Cringe.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Right, let's go back.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
In a lot of different ways. Claude. His easy smile is striking. But the smile doesn't reach his eyes. No, he's always scheming. She's a refined young woman. Always evaluating me. She's very harsh. He seems quite sincere, but darkness.
Yes, I thought the same.
Oh no, darkness.
I am so sleepy once again.
Thank you.
I may be sleeping, but
Man, you just die. I have a hit canon that Soltis is just diabetic. He just can't wake up. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out the reason why I'm hearing this game doubly so, because it's rather annoying that I'm hearing this like twice in a row for me personally. Yeah, because I rather would not like to hear this game double. Alright, maybe that fixes things.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon.
Tree houses. Title drop! There we go. Wally, we're gonna be in for a while, right?
Mountains have begun to scatter. And the
Oh, I gotta say, I love the parchment. This game is so beautiful. I don't look up art though, but the old medieval style artwork is just great in this game. It really adds to the flavor of Tree Houses and differentiates it from the rest. Reminds me a lot of old European paintings, which is good.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess,
Here you go.
has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
It's America.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Fargus.
To the east, a league of nobles
it's a inherently funny thing to say.
Rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war.
Oh, I keep looking at the map. I thought Elmira was separated, but it turns out Elmira is Elmira is held back by the mountains. I always thought it came from the sea instead. You gotta understand. Oh, here we got the. Do we have an enemy opening coming up?
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
This strange girl. There you go. Here we are, Garrick Mach. 3 separate walls. It's a really nice place.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Man, if you smell hard enough, you can probably smell something dark underneath. Oh wow, it's not very hiding about everything. Oh, the professor. Do we want to do we want to recruit the do we want to recruit the professors? Obviously, I think this time around, let me try and see if I can recruit Hanuman. Because in the last few playthroughs, I never really did anything much with, like, the professors themselves. Because they're mostly mages and whatnot. Scary woman looking from on top.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
No, I just call it a job opportunity. Okay, there you go. Now we're gonna get into Garrick Mach and we're gonna be introduced to the game's mechanics, which I pretty much know already.
Forced to see her now.
Sad. You've been here before, Dad?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop? You never tell me about the world.
The majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Saros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, John.
Mark! Mark? Is it Mark? I don't remember the words.
Right. Hello.
Gerald just does not want to be here.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
Perhaps.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yeah, I look like him. I look like him.
Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see.
Mom's not around, so I just had to endure my dad drinking.
As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois.
What is your name?
Gru!
A fine name indeed.
She's like, Gru, what a
From the
fantastic
bottom
name.
of my heart,
What a
I
fantastic
thank you
name.
for saving those students of the Officers Academy.
I love the fact that you can just
Gerald,
pick. It's
you
just,
already
it's just
know
so
what it is
easy
I
to
wish
tell
to
that he
say, do
really
you
does
know?
not want to be here.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Saros, don't you?
It's just so
I won't say
in your
no,
face about
but
it too.
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of
Pretty
you.
much.
I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Are you offering me a job or not? What is going on? I need money. Mercenary can't eat just swords.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Saros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as
Sad.
well.
Sorry, Dad. I must work here. I love the fact it's like, I gotta work here? Shit! It's just like Demon Souls. Like, I prefer murdering people instead of like working here, man.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach. By
I
the
can
sound
do
of it.
right that.
You
Here,
heard
kids.
those
Here's
brats
how you
earlier
stab
talking
someone.
about the officers academy, right? Well, the academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Why? I don't even have credential.
So, you must be the new professor.
I don't even have
My,
credentials.
how stern and
Also, everyone look at her.
handsome
She's
you
got a
are.
fantastic rack.
No.
Oh no, she's
I'm
talking
not
about
the one
him.
you're looking for.
Oh, sad.
You can handle things from here.
Dad,
Goodbye.
don't leave me here with the crazy people. What are you doing?
Watch out for Lady Rhea.
I swear to
I don't
God.
know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
He's just so open about it. He's just so
it's
open
you
about it.
then?
If it.
So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
I
am
love
Hanneman, a
Hanneman's
crest
personality.
scholar
He's
and
very.
professor at the
He
Officers
sounds
Academy.
very much like the few
I
professors I've had
wonder if
over the
you bear a
years.
crest of your own.
Except the
I'm not
obsession
letting
with
one
cresses.
spare. I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Please don't.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available.
I don't care.
It's nice to
Why'd
meet
you have to add that? You're a songstress? Yeah, we gotta talk about the
Of
songstress.
course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned
You're single?
opera
Okay.
company. Perhaps you've heard of me?
I just
Middle
enjoy
Folk
being
Opera
like
Company's beautiful,
clueless towards
peerless.
like any advances
Spare
towards
our
me.
colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of
No,
each,
I've
have
not
you?
gotten a job.
Do
I've
you
not
really
got.
not
I've
know?
not even gotten like a packet or some
I'll
shit.
do you a favor and explain. The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of
Origin.
origin. The
Okay,
Black
we
Eagle
got Black
House is
Eagles.
for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion
Yeah, we got
House is for
Fargus, which
students
is
from the
Hat
Holy
Chris.
Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri.
He's very nice.
He is to
Use
be
the
the
word
next king
captivating
of
to
Fargus.
describe me. Found it kind of weird, but
Lastly, there's
okay.
the Golden Deer House, which is for students
And this is
of
the guy we'll
Leicester
be
Alliance.
teaching.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the
Especially
next
when like
emperor,
the funny thing is when I
and
brought up Golden
sovereign
Deer,
duke are all
like the idea of
here.
Golden Deer, people were like,
Certainly
at least like my
promising year
moderator
for the
Oracle,
academy.
who's not. I don't know whether he's
I'll
around
say.
today.
I
Then he
just
brought
hope
out
none of those
Shika no
little
no
treasures
Kokosh
cause any
Tantan.
trouble.
I wonder if anyone has done like a crossover
For
between
now,
that
I
and
suggest
Fire Emblem
taking
yet.
a stroll around
It's
the
just
academy
begging for it to
get your
happen.
bearings.
Shika no
And when you've
Kokosh
a moment,
Tantan.
please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Thanks.
I suggest you try spending
Odd
time
ducks.
with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch.
This is a Fire Emblem
They're
game,
good
Manuela.
kids.
Everyone is
I'm
weird,
sure Lady
including
Rhea will have more
you.
information for you
Everyone
tomorrow.
is weird.
That should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Oh no, they give everyone's
Have you no
weirdness.
intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith.
Yes.
I know worrying comes naturally to you.
Thank
There's
you.
really no need.
I do like Seta because he's
Stranger
actually very
is
like
Geralt's
straightforward
flesh
and he
blood.
makes he's very rational.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man
He's
who went
suspicious,
missing
but
after the
when
Great
he's
Fire 21
expresses his
years ago?
concerns, I feel like it's
I would
rational.
remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust.
Oh, everyone's streaming.
Let that be
Great.
enough for
All my
you as
friends are
well.
streaming. It's Friday night
More
anyway.
importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am
Shamir,
increasingly
my
concerned about a matter
wife,
regarding
per
our
se.
suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will. toward the
Suspicious.
church,
Ooh.
especially
Among
if
Us?
they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Nah, you'll be fine. Rhea looks like a trustworthy person. She has like that dead fish there. Like you look inside Rhea's eyes and you see no one's home. The lights are on but no one's home. That kind of feeling. So I do like the fact that if you move a controller, you can actually like move that little pixel thing. It took me like a long while to figure out how this works. It's a fun little thing. He can jump. Just pixel can jump. Calls back the old GBA days. Right, so we are going to now explore Garrick Mach. Now that is a sound you're going to hear a lot. Welcome to school, kids. Everyone here is weird. You're going to live it. Oh my god, it's the house. My house. We're going to lead Golden Deer. Ignatz! Bad haircut! Hilda! Ah yes. Crippling depression! We see Marion, we get happy. Boy, but Billy! Oh my god, I miss Billy. I miss Billy comments, bro. Hey JD, that's your wife, isn't it? Dorothea. Are we gonna recruit? Okay, since we're doing this on like a new run, there are some things we may want to recruit as well. There are some people we may want to recruit from the other houses, but I'm not sure what I would want. Felix may just come naturally. I don't know. So far, yeah. Felix does come naturally as well because I think we're doing swords, and I gotta swear, what the focus on her hips, bro. Look, there's nothing at home. There is nothing at home in this woman's eyes. She's creepy. Your first task.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
Yeah, I've been
To start,
forcibly given a
please
job
speak
here.
with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
Yeah,
That
I'm gonna
is your
I'm gonna
first
stay here
task
already.
here at the
Okay,
monastery.
thank you.
Please let me know if you once you have finished.
I mean,
May I ask a favor?
I mean, I can't really like drop it, can I? There you go. We got Alois and
I
Setef.
imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yes, actually.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up.
I wonder who that would be.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
That's
You
true.
saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I do love the fact that like you get hired on the spot. This is the world I would live in. It might suck, but at least like if you do it right, you don't have to come out for like job interviews and whatnot. They'll just be like, oh yeah, we'll just recommend you here. Although to be fair, I think I did my job interview before this. Hello Dylus, hello Mas Bro, welcome. We're playing Fire Emblem today. Not for the first time, but we're starting out on a Golden Deer run, so we are going to talk with everybody and we're gonna talk to everybody and choose our house, and hopefully we can get to a battle.
If you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
No, not really.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes, sir. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at the Black Eagles, particularly the characters I feel like I would want to recruit. Obviously, I think you can guess who I would recruit if you're a Fire Emblem player, if you play Treehouse. Obviously, we have Bernie.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose
Look at her!
you could say she's a bit eccentric.
Bernie.
She seems like a gentle
Also,
soul.
she's an arrow. She's an archer as well.
She shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave. But don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
So we have a cast of very anime-ish characters as well. We have all these different houses that we have to pick right now, and because the Discord has voted for which character that we're going to which house we're going to go into. There's not much reason to really talk to any of the other houses except for Claude, but there might be some chances where we can recruit some of these people. For example, there's Petra. We may recruit Petra. Who knows?
The granddaughter of their king.
Okay.
Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Okay, there may be different people that we can recruit. Dorothea is also a good pick as well, because she is very good. I love her hat. Dorothea's hat looks great.
Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers Academy.
She's also got okay, each of these characters actually have a unique trait as well. So if you see on top there, Dorothea's special ability is Songstress, which adjacent allies recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. So she's like a very good early medic as well. And I think the rest of the characters is somewhat, I wouldn't say less important, but people that we may find. Of course, Linhardt may just come along for the ride because the last playthrough of Golden Deer that happened with us. So we are going to take a look. Oh yes, we got the best character here as well.
Greetings. You must be
The
new
gatekeeper.
professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here.
Oh my God, it's the guy from Smash.
No,
Julian, no.
Of everyone. Make folks smile, you know.
Yes.
And by that,
Dude,
I mean,
the gatekeeper is just like a side character, but he's got such an enthusiastic performance, and I love him.
as of now,
Nothing to report. So yes, we've taken a look at Edelgard's house, and since we're not going to go choose Edelgard, also that's a fat ass cat. We're playing as Gru, by the way. Yeah, that's our character's name. We are literally named Gru. So sit down because we're about to make. That cat is fat as shit. Oh yeah, by the way, oh yeah, Claude is here. Okay, let the gatekeeper repost if you love gatekeeping. Shut up.
I guess that means I'd better
Claude von
introduce
Reagan,
myself.
also known as Josiaja, also known as guy who cancelled Kotaku and uncancelled Polygon after cancelling Polygon.
I'm guessing you
I
don't know
which
which
class
class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult.
No,
as
you're
the
much
others.
weirder. You're much weirder.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
Okay, so this since we're going Golden Deer, these will be the characters that we're gonna be stuck with. And first character is Lawrence, also known as
He's the heir of
Horrible
Bolster territory.
Haircut.
If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Horrible haircut,
That said,
Lech,
deep down, he's really
but
devoted
he's
and
a
honest.
he's a nice guy. Like
Never
when
hearing
you
him
get to
talk
talk
about
to
his
him more, when we see this
obligations ever
support
again.
between him and the other characters, he actually is really nice. He's just stuck up about it as well, and I wouldn't say a. I don't know. I never really used Lawrence until like I got a skill for him for Lance, so we may start out with that later on because his magic is particularly strong. So we just may focus on the magic stuff. And this is Raphael,
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents
a big
died in
man.
an accident.
Look at him,
Seems
big
like
man.
he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
He doesn't know anything else. He literally just eats and trains. That's all his conversations are. But Surprisingly, a very nice guy. Really tries to understand everybody. Good kid. So we have this. Oh, okay, that brought us too close to Rat's face. Okay, so bro lives for the grind. Yeah, he probably eats he eats a lot of proteins. And then we got the artist.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business,
Okay, this guy is a good choice for an archer.
If you ask me, doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight.
He's an artist. He belongs on Twitter making art, and he's a very good archer actually. If we do get Bernie, he'll be Bernie and him will be very good pair of archers. So keep in mind that we will probably have this, and then we have the nuke.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count
Yeah, this is a port
and is probably
deer
the
in a
youngest
golden title.
student
Where
here.
deer?
But watch
Yeah, this is
out.
the golden
She
deer.
gets angry if you treat her like a child.
Golden deer house.
As
This
for
clause.
me, I
So
did
we're
it
gonna
on
choose this
purpose.
house.
You have to make your own
The
fun
deer
in
is here.
place,
This
you know?
guy, this funny guy right here. He's the deer. Oh, so yeah, I'm just gonna point out this is a living portable magic nuke. You're gonna see her do a lot of crazy shit later on, and yeah, that's about it. We're gonna see her do a lot of crazy shit. But for the sake of doing something funny, we are probably going to make her pick up a lance, and we're gonna make her pick up a lance and fight people, even though she hates that. And if you see her there, her noted weaknesses are in sword, lance, axe, and heavy armor. But instead of that, we're gonna ignore that and we're gonna make her do all those things because it's funny. Okay, magic should be fine with her. Blah blah blah. Okay, then after that we have depression.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter.
Yes, depression.
And that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if
That's
lot
a very
of
good.
folks here
There's a
never
good. There's a
even
good.
heard her
There's a good
speak.
reason that we call her depression. He's also another magic spellcaster, but later on she may be a good Valkyrie actually. Depends. Last playthrough she was a dancer. Can't melee. Oh no, no, woman can't melee, right?
Hilda is the only daughter
No,
of Duke
I
Donald.
introduce.
It seems her
Welcome
father and
Hilda.
brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it.
Don't
Not
worry.
Too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Don't worry. If you think that Masro, trust me, this chick, she's a bona fide murder machine, because she has 10 strength as you can see there, and her strengths are in lance and sword, lance and axe. So on the last playthrough, anytime she gets into a combat, she instantly kills people. I'm not joking. She actually instantly kills people outright. So we will see her. We will see a lot of uses out of her. And the last one is Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
Who is
And
you can see
become.
evil in those eyes.
This
Yes,
will
it's
save her
true.
too.
So this is
I think she's hoping
Leonie,
to repay her village
who
for
has
helping to send her here.
what's it called? Who has a very nice outfit so far, especially when she grows up as well. And she has no real weaknesses, so we can literally train her to be anything actually. So, oh my god, it's the pink hair one's batshit crazy at something. That is true. This is true. It's always the pink hair. All right, so now we're gonna see the golden deer.
All of us
Okay.
here.
All right, so now we're gonna go see the rest of the golden deer inside here.
What do you think?
All right, there you go. This is Lysithian.
So you're the skilled mercenary who
Look at
saved
Lysithia.
Claude,
She's
are
very
you?
short.
Oh, you are?
Don't
It's
call
such
her a
an honor
child.
to
She's
meet
getting
you.
weird. You. She's like,
Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
yes.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Okay, I will forget it immediately.
What do you think?
There you go. That's
Are
pink
you
hair
that
girl.
mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne
Marianne
von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something?
Please,
Well, I
Professor.
look forward to seeing more of you.
I'm very shy. If you talk to me, I may explode.
Are you someone's guest?
The dining,
The dining hall's that way. if
Ah,
that's
yeah.
what you're
See,
looking
he
for.
only talks about eating.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid.
Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli.
Oh yeah,
Gerald's first
her
and greatest
personality
defender.
is Gerald
I'm sure
first and
he's told you
foremost.
about me.
A lot of
Nice to
people
meet
have
you.
qualms
I'm
with
Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
I'm Meat. Call me Meat or Gru. You know what? I'm your professor. Just call me Gru. All right, there you go. This is a bad haircut.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Nah, Lawrence is nice. Like I said before, Lawrence is nice.
Golden Deer, our house leader is.
What's it called? Lawrence is nice. He's just a bit stuck up about how he goes along the way as well. So now let's go take a look at the last house, which is Dimitri's house.
Please accept. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathed, Crown Prince of the Holy
It's
Kingdom
like a
of
leaf.
Fars.
That
Of
is true.
course, at the
That
academy,
is true.
I
His
see
his
students.
face like a leaf or like a
And I've
pear.
heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
Good. Good. You won't be led by me. You'll be.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here.
I need the blue.
Did
Oh, what? Okay, so there are different characters from the Blue Lions that I may or may not get. The one that seems to be sticking with me consistently is this chick.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter.
And
She's also
I
a child
I,
of
I
Fluent,
may
Felix,
not
Sylvain, and
bring
myself.
Ingrid this time
She's
round.
diligent, industrious, and principled.
She's very cute.
She is more
Very
knightly
cool.
than most knights.
Very like I very like Ingrid, but I have not really, I've not really gotten into like hanging around with going down her skill tree in that way. I've always gotten to A rank with her, but I think after like the mid game, her strength really starts to fall off. So if she does somehow come around with was it a formation, she may just end up being a magician, a flying magician at that. So let me see. Is there any other characters? Oh yeah, by the way, this is a ladies' man.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier.
He's
a capable person who highly
he's
values his
he's
friends.
slightly sad.
That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak.
He's
Pardon my
horny.
bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
No, he just flirts. He flirts. And his defining ability actually just points it out to you, viewers, mercenaries. He's like, if a female ally is adjacent, units deal extra 2 damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. So put a woman next to this man, and he will fight like his life depends on it. His body will course with adrenaline, horny adrenaline, and he will be able to mostly kill people. If there is no woman around him, he fights normally. But if there's a woman around him, he gets excited. That's pretty much it. But there's this guy who is very nice, Ash.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lonato.
But I don't really, I don't know. He never really appeared for me.
He has an extremely
Or his
earnest
personality.
personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Oh, he's very nice. He's he's a very nice kid. Okay, for the last few ones, there was Felix and Mercedes. We'll take a look at these. We know the duo is very straightforward.
He has a bit of a sharp
He
tongue,
hates
but
everyone.
don't
This
let
man
that fool
hates
you.
everyone.
Deep down, he's a good guy.
You're a liar,
He
Dimitri.
gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Okay, no, I won't. Okay, this guy may actually come normally because if you see, his strengths are in swords, bows, and melee, and because we're probably gonna go down a swordsman way again, we're gonna go a combo of sword and lances. So there may be a time where this guy would just show up on blue and say, "Hey, you're pretty strong. Can I join you?" He's Goku if he was more of a prick than anything else. And this is
She was
Mercedes.
born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who
And a
pays careful
fantastic cook.
attention to everyone around her.
This is one of the best. This is one of the best healers in the game so far, and Lift to Serve is very good. It's very good, and the rest we don't need to know about them.
I appreciate your effort.
Thank you. I don't know how you're in my head, Rhea. Get out of my head. I suppose I should return to Rhea. Okay, since we don't really need to do much, we already know what house we're gonna pick. Might as well just go back. There's not much that we can do. We can't even change our outfits until later on.
Academy thus far. I hope you have found our halls
Is her
brimming with
surname
the
Benz?
vitality of
Mercedes Benz?
well-intentioned
Nah.
souls.
I suppose it is
Yeah,
time
just
for you to take
people are just
charge
like
of one of our three
photoshopping her
houses
into
of students.
Mercedes, and it's kind of funny.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But
Setef
it
is just
as the
rational.
Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Only the golden years.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge
I
of
just
the
love the
remaining
fact that
houses.
it's just like, yeah, this guy has no records. This guy has no records, no trackable deeds. Only know him as a crazy guy, And yeah, we're just gonna give him a job here because the Pope said so. Yeah, why not? Okay, so Discord vote. We're going for Leicester Alliance, Golden Deer, Fear the Deer, and we're going to try and make these kids into find young adults capable of slaughtering battalions of men. Don't worry, this is a Fire Emblem game. This is completely normal.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer.
So we're gonna choose Cloud. Yes. The decision is final, as described, as what's it called? As determined by the voices in my head. Also, I mean you guys as well.
And sincerity.
Yes, I'll be very.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Please don't sound like my old faculty. Oh my God,
so
fish!
sorry.
It's a fish lady. It's a fish lady.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
A weirdo.
This is our
A
newest
weird
professor.
person. I'm just weird.
Oh
Sussy.
my! A new addition to the office.
Yeah, this is we call her Fish.
Very pleased to meet you, Professor.
She is Fish.
I am Sedith's little sister.
We just there's no reason. You'll find out later on why I'm calling her Fish.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Yes.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three
mock
houses,
battle.
intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Okay, that should be.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
Archbishop. I'm just gonna call her
Please
Pope.
do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Nah, you got me, fam. I'm good, fam. I know how to lead people. This is a lie.
Wait, what? Are you really?
Yeah, look at them. Our gang is here.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that.
Yeah,
the
I'm
way
big
it
and
sounded.
hunky, nuts. Don't worry.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
You sure?
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered.
Yes,
really.
and to kick your ass if you get online.
Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I
Yeah,
should
there you go.
choose
See,
my words
I'm
more
gonna kick your ass
carefully.
later on. I don't mind. He's friendly.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
How do you know how old I am?
One must truly
What the
marvel
hell?
at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual.
I know how that feels
I've heard
actually.
you are a skilled mercenary,
It's so
but I
weird.
cannot
It's so
shake my
weird. I just know
discomfort
how
with
that
your new
feels in
position.
particular.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Yeah, this guy's grinding Julian.
I doubt that. Apparently, our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Thank
The
you,
captain?
Leonie.
Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course.
Thank you,
The
Leonie,
most
for
notable
fangirling
captain
over
of
my
the
father
Knights
more
of
than I have
Saros
ever
and a
had.
peerless mercenary.
You're exaggerating a bit. You're exaggerating. There you go. There you go. The Leon, the Gerald, the worshipper comes out in blue, full.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure.
You talk shit about your father? I'm gonna back him up. I'm gonna make sure that I am the daughter he always wanted.
Children are special too, Lysithia.
Oh.
Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea.
Now Hilda actually has the
Don't
same
you agree,
take.
Marianne?
Now Hilda has the same take here.
Huh? Oh, yes. I suppose so.
You're no one special.
We can
I
find out
hate
for
you,
ourselves in battle.
Professor.
I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
Yes, it's charge forward and explode.
Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right. There's a whole lot of mechanics in this game, and one of the ones that we're gonna see on live is the tea times. So it's gonna be weird. I don't know how to say
Your
this.
common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer
We're gonna have
House
tea
is a
time with
rowdy
each of them to
bunch.
build bonds.
We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers.
Slackers?
But hey, that just makes
Aren't
your
you a
life more
slacker?
exciting, right?
From what I
really
from
hope
protein
you're looking
maxing, yeah,
forward to the
Raphael
year
is
ahead
protein
as much
maxing.
as I am.
He's actually a very good frontliner. He and Hilda are very good frontliners, so they'll be trained appropriately to be good frontliners. Gru, yeah, we've named our character Gru. So we are now grew from Despicable Me, and we picked the yellow house. Therefore, these will not just be my students, but these will be my minions. And Claude will be the alpha minion. I don't know why the pictures are not showing up though. That's a bit weird. Oh, there you go. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Okay, 1000 G. Okay, so now we can use this time to explore the monastery.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this
Yes, the
device
crazy
outside
professor is
to
here.
determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Thank you. Alright, thank you, Professor.
Know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything.
We're gonna get a lore dump, fellas.
About them. Is your calendar clear?
I like how we're just completely fucking clueless, even as a
Crests are
infamous
fascinating
mercenary.
topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago.
Legitimately
They
genetic
exist within the
superpowers.
flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond
I wish my crest was to generate lightning.
For now,
And you believe I have a crest? Maybe.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter.
Uh-oh.
As I said, crests
He's
are
gonna
passed
take our
down
blood. He's
through
gonna
the
suck
blood.
it out.
However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants.
This will
will
come.
inherit
This will be
as
very
well.
important later on. Some of the
Only a
support
scarce
conversations
few
will reflect this.
descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course.
We must
I'll get
be
to the
nice
bottom
with the
of it
professor.
straight
I like his enthusiasm.
Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Ah, yes.
What is this?
Lines.
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Not really.
To think there are still
Life can be
crests
cool
out
sometimes.
there
Oh yeah,
that
that's
even
true.
I am
I've seen so
unaware
this.
of.
It's so great.
How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained
jubilating.
jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
You may go.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest.
Yes, so very much research.
More research. But for now, your work here is done.
Thank you for.
What could this line here be indicating?
Okay.
Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps...
Oh.
What in the world?
Oh yeah, he's just being weird. It's just like, this guy's being weird. Let's just get the hell out of here. Cause like, yeah, life can be cruel sometimes. Yeah, life can be really cruel, you know. It's just how life is, you know. Right, so I think this will be our first opportunity to explore the monastery. Renown has increased as a special perk from your new game plus save file.
With each moon, professors of the officers
So we do
Academy
have a
receive schedule
brief,
for the month ahead.
brief
It
walkthrough on
notes
how
the
this,
days on which events and
how this
missions
all
will
works.
take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Can I just sleep? Yes. So interestingly enough, this is just a very nice way of like going through the game, because I find it very nice because it reflects my real life schedule as a teacher when I was teaching, and yeah, practically you had to plan it out very well. So it's all just very relatable as well. So we have only one thing to do now, and that is to explore. So we're gonna explore the monastery, and there you go. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but it must have been an imagining thing. So we have some DLC. We have some DLC rewards as well. And since we finished up, what's it called? Since we have finished up Cinder Shadows, we have a little bit more of extra stuff as well. This will be very broken. Trust me, I'll be very broken. We have Sacred Gilwyn shoes, Sacred Floral robes, and we have Where's that Darnold thing? The Chalice of Beginning. So we won't play Shadows and we won't play Cinder Shadows for this run because it's quite long. Well, I wouldn't say it's quite long, but it will be lengthy, and I think we'll just focus on the main game. So we now have 62k. Okay. All right. So the first thing, obviously, we're gonna boost up Professor rank to A+, cause why not? By the way, like I said before, this is all post-game stuff, so we're gonna do this first. And obviously, you know, I'll probably just jump into things and just make things stupidly powerful.
Students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on
discrimination.
social status here.
No racism.
Nobility can be quite
no classism, bro.
When it comes to speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example.
No worries, Satev. I won't do anything improper with the students. Proceeds to look at other things.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy.
Okay, this is a nice lineup because later on there are opportunities for the students to actually go to different.
When you are hungry.
Was it called different classes? So they might just ask you. So. Now we gotta plan. We gotta what's it called? We gotta plant the new seeds. So yeah, it's just don't worry about it.
Battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. Goodness, listen to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you, Dimitri. I'm gonna beat you senseless.
I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
No problem. Just don't think you're gonna win, cause you're going to die.
Did you hear the news?
Proletariat want to text money, but down with the blue proletariats. That's actually the plot of this game. You're just describing like the general themes of this game.
Exactly
Great.
what you call an elite group just yet. So you may want to whip everyone into shape.
Some extra training.
After all, competition is only fun if you win.
That's true, Claude. You play Gundam too?
You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fit?
Not really. I already know.
So, about the mock battle, has a fragile maiden.
Okay, no, Hilda, you're gonna fight first. You're gonna fight first, Hilda. You will explode. Don't trust what she says. She knows how to use that axe, and she's scary as shit. So this is the dormitories. Constructed very nicely for the time period. Alright, let's do some gardening in the greenhouse. I never knew stuff about Fire Emblem. In this particular game, yes, class struggle is very real. It's very interesting. The different Fire Emblem games have different struggles as well. It's mostly a traditional like good versus evil story, but sometimes it can be more complicated. And oh my God, Bernie! Oh my God, Bernie! Hi, Bernie! Hi, Bernie!
I don't like to come out unless I really have
Do you want to recruit Bernie, guys? Bernie. Sheesh. Oh.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea is quite the beauty too.
Ah yes, he's already talking about ladies with me. Thank you, Lilvin. You never change. Every play.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can.
That's very cool.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me about that, Sylvain. I wish I shared your enthusiasm about women as much as you do, but I do not. I want only to power max. Just kidding. Yes, depression by the water. What will she do? Can she swim? Alright, we have Linhart. Yeah, sleepy.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Now I'm feeling sleep. Now I'm feeling sleeping too. This guy sleeps. I love it. Alright, then we're gonna talk to the gardening to plant the new seeds into the ground. This is not a weird thing. We'll be doing more of this later on. Okay, there you go.
My thanks.
Okay. So this is the introduction to the what's it called? The gardening mechanic. There'll be a lot. There are a lot of things you can do with the garden as well, and some of it can drop. Some of it can grow stat increasing items, so we're gonna have to pay attention to it later on. Oh,
my adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
Look at him.
You should try looking around the
He knows
greenhouse
how to make
sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yes, those little suspicious green plants known as weed. Oh, this is Cyril. Oh, sorry.
If you're looking for the
Yeah, this is a small little man. He'll become more important later on. Let me see if there's more we can talk to. So the fish keeper is here, so there's more fish. And here we have Marianne.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
She's sad. I'm sad. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm just feeling really sad today.
Unbelievable.
Oh. Exceptional year.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation.
I love it. I love their hats, by the way. They're just like giant bowls on top of their head. Also, by the way, you can feed the cats later on, and it's really cute. And there are dogs, but the dogs look mostly the same. The cats are the ones that have most effort they put into. So, yes. Okay, let's see what else. Flynn.
Hello there, Professor.
Fish.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student.
Who are you?
myself.
You're free. Where can I visit you then? That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in
She wants
earnest.
to learn how to use the land
The
and kill
monastery
people.
is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Okay, what's your quest?
Might you help me with a
Fish.
favor?
Yes, now we will fish, chat. Okay, so this is the dining hall, and this is where we're gonna probably spend most of our time in Fire Emblem, because here we're going to just be talking with everybody and eating with them. So let's see who we can eat with first of all. This is Petra.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great
She doesn't know
learnings from
English.
many great people.
Well, okay, no, we accidentally skipped her. Sorry. Oh yeah, Felix. Yeah, by the way, this is Felix. It's you.
Busy. Do you want something?
I was hoping to spar with you.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating.
Nah, you won't. Nah, I win. There you go, Raphael.
I really need to eat. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the
He
time?
just only eats.
I need to keep eating if I want to get
His
stronger.
personality is food and exercising. Alright, so today we can eat with 2 people, and to start off with, why don't we eat with 2 people from the... Why don't we eat with 2 friends? We're gonna eat with Marianne and Hilda. It's a very good mechanic. It builds up supports pretty fast, and you can get nice lines between them.
Delicious. I know, so tasty.
It would be nice if you spoke up once in a while, though.
Yes. Yes. Feed them food.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Yes, you've eaten with some people. I'm so proud of you, Professor. All right, so before we go back, we're probably gonna spend all of our renons on. We're probably gonna spend all of our renon. Oh, by the way, we have to fish. We have to fish. This is the fishing game. It's not too tricky, but you know, you never know about fishing, and you can find very big fish in this game. So yeah, just keep an eye out. If you plan to play Fire Emblem, fishing is actually one of the great ways to raise your professor score. As someone who's played this 3 times, you should try and fish as many times as you can, and you may find some neat want to fish in real life as well. Wow. All right, so you mean what? You know what that means? Fish. There'll be days we're gonna buy bait and we're just gonna like fish all day. It's a really nice place actually. I really like how they designed this place to just be, you know, like a real living, breathing environment. It's legitimately very nice. So students of our house will be marked in blue.
Have you memorized everyone's
Yes.
names yet? I'm Ignat, in case you forgot.
Yes, you're
I'm
artist.
looking forward to learning from you.
Thank you. Do you know?
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
Yes,
Golden
Shikanuka
deer
Nuka.
are
Oh.
sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial.
Oh my god.
All 3 of the houses have a
Nokotan
meaning
is
behind their
canon.
name. You should feel free to ask around if that's...
Yeah, thank you. But I'm just gonna say Shikanuka Nuka Koshtantan. Sacred animals. Oh, we have Dorothea here. How are you doing?
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house.
Sensei Iwak.
I knew that before the first day
Oh,
of
no.
class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, or something.
Right.
I can't see who's behind this door. Oh, Mercedes.
Before I came to the Officers Academy,
Sensei, yeah, it's just me being a sensei again. I like this game. That's because of that.
that's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too.
Lawrence as well.
But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Anna and Mercedes' friendship is very cute. I like the Golden Deers because they're very wholesome most of the time.
The Blue Lion House.
Oh, there you go,
derived its
Ingrid.
name from the honorary title
The
of the first
maybe
king of
best girl
Argus.
of the house, maybe best girl of the
The
game.
King of Lions wore
Perhaps.
brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions.
Yay.
If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Thank you. Thank you, Ingrid. I will read more books, I mean. Right, so now we have the Black Eagles. I don't know what's in the Black Eagles. We're gonna try and talk to some people. Oh yeah, Billy!
Do you know the provenance of our class name?
Yeah,
The
eagle.
eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat
I
of
am
arms.
Ferdinand von
Black
Eyre!
is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, Black Eagles.
Okay. And then he doesn't tell me about the eagle. Tell me more! I want to know about the two-headed eagle. Why does it have two heads? Rah. Okay, who's standing here? Oh, Oh, Dritza.
I care nothing of friendship.
Thank you.
If you have no business.
Okay, bye. This weird guy, man. That Dritza.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of, after that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement.
Oh,
I was
interesting.
surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you though.
Really? Caspar?
You really think so?
No, Caspar, you can't beat
I'm
me.
sure I'll beat you someday.
Weapon triangle. If you were in an older game, you'd be weapon triangle. Okay, we gotta talk to Eagle.
Continue to insist on distracting me. I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking, of course.
Thank you, Hubert, for joking. Yes, I like to tell this to people. If you annoy me, I'm gonna kill you. Joking.
Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
No, not really. You're stinky. I don't like you. You're stinky.
Yes. Listen to this.
Does she clean her? No, I don't even want to get there. Okay, let's talk with the rest. I think one more of our house members is here. Oh, that like Cynthia. She stressed me.
Professor, have you gotten around to visiting the library?
Yes.
It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of
The
sleep.
polar
so I
opposite
could
of
spend
Linhart.
all my hours there.
You ought to get some rest. You like
In
reading?
a manner, yes. But it's
Very
not that I
obvious.
wanna
You see,
learn
I'm not
as much
answering based on what I want to do, which is funny. I'm basing on what they will want to do, which builds morale.
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is
talk
to
more about
various
crests.
saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest.
Thank you.
Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever.
Random. Okay.
The exact.
I'm sorry. I'm distracted by the lady in the background. Where the hell is she going?
Yes.
She was just like walking around. I did not know where she was going.
Hello, Professor. I have
This is
a tiny,
Annette.
tiny question
Very
for you,
short.
if that's all right.
Okay.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and
Uh.
a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Can't say that I have.
suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for.
Okay, you're gonna find out more about that later on. He will show up. But because we're not at that part of the game yet, we won't talk about that particular aspect. So there you go. We've talked to everybody, and we're probably just gonna spend the rest of the stuff gearing up our characters. Again, like I said, I don't really have any. I don't know how you say it. I don't really have. There's no opportunity for me to do like a complete blind run because I already know the game inside out. So I might as well just have fun, just making sure everyone has. So if you can see here, these are the different ways that you can outfit your characters. And for me, since my friend Rosa drew me in a different outfit, we are going to wear the Academy outfit, which looks baller, and I love it. Look at it go! Look at the hat, man. I love the hat. It's so great. The hat. Also, you can wear glasses as well. But I don't wear glasses in real life, so I mean, I can always just put on this glasses like this right now. Like maybe this would count? Nah. Okay, so there you go. So right now there are skill levels for everybody. So you can see here how everyone has their own class abilities and whatnot. There is noble, wyvern master. So all of these, some of these are post game, some of these are not post. Some of these are after some halfway through the game. Half of them are not. So I guess we're gonna go with the one that they already have. So if we have like fighter for normal, shove, strength 2, and brigand and Pegasus Knight. We're just gonna do this because it's funny. Warrior, wyvern lord. Leonie has soldier, cavalier, brigand, death blow. Of course we're gonna spend on death blow because death blow is funny. Paladin, bow knight, cavalier, soldiers. Yeah, soldier will be good because at least we can have some, what's it called, we can do some quick and easy repositioning in the battle. So we have monk. Marian may be a good chance for mercenary as well because I want her to try and have a little more variety in her style as well. Let me see if there's anything else. Licitia, very easy to answer this question. We're obviously going to go with what's it called already? We're obviously going to go with warlock and whatnot, and because she learns stuff very quickly, we won't focus too much on that as well. And for this guy, we will most likely make him a true archer. I guess, maybe, I don't know. This guy will definitely be death blow as well, fighter. Some of these don't really need to be focused on, but I prefer to just do this because some of it is easier for me to like go through as well. Like death blow is like a no-brainer. It's just so easy for me to make that decision. Fighter in itself, maybe not. For me, there's all of these skills, whatnot. I don't even have death blow. This is a funny thing. I don't even have death blow. So let me see. We have dark flyer. Wait, I can't even access dark flyer. I don't even think I can use that. So for this one, I guess it'd be soldier. We're probably gonna use Myrmidon. So I guess for this run, we're probably gonna use Axis as well. So we're gonna have Brigand as well. Wait, can I access Pegasus Knight? Oh, I can! Oh no, that's bad. And you're gonna find out why in a little bit. So you can see here, I can actually increase some of the skill levels for these things. I don't really mind, but for some things, let's say for like Ignat's, right? I don't really feel like increasing his flying, so we're just gonna give him B and whatnot. It should be good, it should be fine. I don't really have any attachments to all this. So like for this one example, can upgrade it to B, but we're gonna save some points because later on we are going to what's it called, recruit the Ashen Wolves as well, which is the other one. So this one, Lance, we're probably going to go C. C plus so that he can learn Frozen Lance, because Frozen Lance is very handy. Let's see if I have anything for Axis. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna go for Axis as well because I have tradition. I've never really gotten into Axe classes as well, so maybe for this run I'll go Wyvern Knight. Who knows? And obviously A for this one. Okay, Axe Breaker, whatnot. What other things will we patch up? This one definitely bow will be on top there. Yes, chat. We're going to break the game. I already played this game, so we're gonna break it, and we're gonna break it in the ways that'll make it even more hilarious. Leonie. Okay, Leonie this time around will focus on swords. Let's try and see if we can give her some swords. Of course, that doesn't mean we're gonna give her land stuff. There you go. We are going to break the game. And of course, authority will be a very important skill to have as well. So I guess it would be beneficial for everyone to have high authority. Of course, Licitia, being Licitia, will have this. Yeah, she will learn all of the craziest stuff that she can, because it's insanely funny that she can do this in the first place. Trust me, she'll be ludicrously broken. We are going to break the game with Licitia. All students will get all kinds of dumb stuff. Okay, what else? Him will have. I guess B would be a good place to start. Yeah, I guess most of it B would be a good place to start. Let's say for like Raphael, you don't really need to do much for this. Just start with a B. This is not cheating. This is just new game plus. Okay, what else? No, Brawl B maybe. Yeah, this guy gets self-healing if he can do that as well. Yeah, Authority B. The Authority is going to be a very important stat to level up as well, so do expect to see a lot of Authority. For Claude, we're gonna see Authority as well, and for his Axe, because Axe later on he's going to use what's it called? He's going to use bows naturally. I'm just giving them broken stuff. You're gonna see how stupid this all is. Hilda doesn't have good stats in Authority. This one, Sword. You know what? I want Marianne to use swords this time around, but I don't want her to be a dancer. Maybe someone else can be a dancer. Okay, so we're gonna have someone else be a dancer. Hilda can be Hilda. Yeah, okay, that should be done. Okay, alright, so I think that should be all for today. And if we check our abilities for everybody, we can see how everyone has very much different abilities this time around. I don't remember where I got Brawling Prowess from, but I'll take it. And if we see Claude has a shit ton of stupid abilities, and that's great. I love him. So he's quite literally, a lot of them can be made very, very disgustingly broken. And you're gonna love all the different stuff that we can do. Reason, Faith, Authority. You can already see how this will all turn out, don't you? We got Swordbreaker. Okay, and then Ignatz has Alert Stance, Close Counter. Ignatz would probably just be hitting shots left and right. And that should be about it. No, not really. Okay, since we're gonna go Sword, we're probably gonna go Wind Sweep because it's effective. There's also Wrath Strike. We're gonna keep Reposition because that one is very important. For Claude, we're gonna... yeah, Claude has all of this. Raphael, we're gonna go with Healing Focus because this one is legitimately one of the more busted abilities. For Lawrence, Frozen Lands will stay. Marianne, Soul Blade will be up there as well, and because it uses magic. And for Hilda, Lance Jab. Okay, Lance Jab, we got this, and then we have Point Blank Volley. So Leonie will be a good sniper, and that's pretty much it. Alright, we're done. We can end the day. And everyone wonder what the hell's going on. Okay, there we go. I'm really thirsty, chat. Ferdinand's birthday. No. No flowers for you. I love how baller I look in this outfit. Okay, so before we go into the next, like the actual battle, we're probably gonna take a break first because I'm really, really friggin' thirsty. So I'll be right back. hello everyone. We're back. We spent an hour just looking through the game and whatnot. So let's just go and engage in our first battle and see how everything will die in one hit. Like I said, this is not a. It's not exactly a very serious stream considering.
Thank you so much.
The stuff that we can get up to. Okay, rivalry of the houses. By the way, all those stats just now, they don't even include the ones that for Ashen Wolves.
Battle, eh?
So yes.
How should we go about? Well, you'll be our commander. That much is for sure. Just don't screw it up, and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
Yeah, I'm not concerned. Leave it to me. We'll do it.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example.
Please do not backstab the student. Knock the houses. Please do not. Please do not do this already.
Yeah. Wink, wink. I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right?
I can,
but
and I will.
Hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses.
Claude, I'm literally gonna kill you.
As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless
guy.
little
He's trying to cheat
bug
already.
making the rounds.
This is tricky guy.
Well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. Maybe join.
No, get out of here.
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage.
You know
honor.
honor. He's coping.
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about
No,
it out
my
in the
scheme will be using the soy jack versus Chad meme.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
That's a lie, Elgan,
Has
you
a
know it.
point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
I love the winking. If they insist.
Are you serious, Teach? Well,
if they insist, we're gonna be a troll.
Oh, how precious.
We will be trolling them. I mean, to be fair, we are already trolling them already by giving them death blows and whatnot.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Okay.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway.
Oh,
Claude,
Edelgard.
Edelgard.
Until we meet him.
Until we meet again on the battlefield. Farewell.
Very good.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Nah, we won't disappoint you, Edel. Edie, Tara. We won. This monster. Barbarossa. Why is Barbarossa here? What the hell? This is the thing that we're not supposed to see until later on. Who's getting Barbarossa this early? Right, so these will be our units, and we can only have a few units for this time round. But for the sake of this battle, I believe it would be best if we take. Oh no, Leonie doesn't have her bow. We're probably gonna take Ignatz as the bow user in order to show up his strength, and basically we're gonna try and make sure he gets he tries to get Brigand later on, because Brigand is the one class that will. Hello Dylus. Hello Nova. We're playing Fire Emblem right now. How are you doing? We're gonna lead some kids into an exercise and beat the shit out of their friends. So right now we have Marianne, we have Hilda, and then there's me. So as you can see here, I'm playing a new game plus of what's it called already? Of Fire Emblem. So all of the things here will be post game content mostly. Not really. Sounds like fun. Oh, it's a really nice game. It's very good. I do enjoy this game, and if you're interested in turn-based strategy, this is a good game to play. And since there is gonna be a magic user, we're probably gonna use a bow to knock them down a peg. Molly no lag. That is once human. Ooh, lag. Oh, interesting. Anyway, let's see. Marianne, I like to use her, but not for this battle. Let me just see here. I'm probably gonna get a. Okay, very quickly, I'm gonna get Leonie an iron bow. Because why not? It's very much easier for her to get. Okay, so for her, she'll get iron bow so she can show up with the range. And then after that, we're gonna set everyone else as support as mostly as possible. We're gonna focus on the students leveling up. So for Claude, for example, we'll probably have Lawrence attached to him. And for Ignatz, we'll probably have Raphael. And for Hilda, who'll probably be taking the most hits, we're probably going to pair up with Marianne. These don't really do much until much later on, so here we go. So we're going to be fighting against...
Stage for the mock battle.
Okay, we're gonna be fighting against the
sure you already understand,
Black Eagles
but the
and
house
the
that defeats
Blue
the other two
Lions.
is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be
Oh,
overseeing
thank you.
this mock
Thank you,
battle,
Dad. This
so
is our
listen
dad.
well if you want to win.
Okay. Why are you telling me whether I want to win? Of course I want to win. Are you silly? Are you silly? Are you weird? Okay, so for the first one, we're obviously gonna have Ferdinand on front. So obviously we're gonna move the students close to him, and Ignatz will probably be taking the shot. Okay, there we go.
Ready and willing.
Okay, and we're gonna have him hide in the bushes, cause why not? Okay, you're gonna hear this music a lot. Nice.
I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
You sure about that, Billy?
You have Lady Edelgard's permission to. I suppose I've no.
He's just like, damn, this guy's going forward already.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible,
terrible start already.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this
Oh
way.
no, he's gonna trap us.
Got it, Your Highness.
The Blue Lions is just already like, yeah, we're gonna do
Once you
this.
finish preparing, make your move. Did you, Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied.
Yes, let's do this.
I'm on it.
Oh my.
Okay, so this is the first battle. It shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. Yeah, you can see already. Ferdinand's already gonna miss that one. Ferdy, what's wrong with you? He can't even hit like that 32. That's the power of alert stance. Alert stance is broken in this game. Okay, so our problem is not anyone else but Hubert. Hubert will be our problem. Okay, but we're gonna get Ignace to do a little bit of damage to as much damage as he can to Ferdinand. I will need Leonie too. Okay, I think Ash will get whacked first. Sorry, Ash. Sorry, Ash. I gotta whack the shit out of you. Sorry, small boy. Oh, we got some piss poor stats. And then after that, we're going to have Ferdinand get whacked.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train hard.
Another one down.
You really rushed up your own, bro. Okay, then after that, we can have. Oh wait, we don't have a skill for this guy. So I don't know who Hubert is gonna be targeting. Yeah, Hubert's targeting nobody now. So I believe we can move him in first. Yeah, Hubert's targeting nobody. It doesn't seem like he's gonna be targeting anybody.
You are performing as
We have to face you with our full might. What will you do now? Will you move now? Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. How do you miss Hilda? Bro missed the 75. Excuse me? Now she will kill you. Behold. Oh, okay, now she gets it. Hilda just whacks him with impunity. That's great. That's great. I love giving all these crazy class abilities to the other students, and then you just realize, isn't it just unfair? And the answer is yes. It clearly is unfair.
Are you
This is a good opportunity.
2 houses at once? Yeah, I actually can do that. I can do that. Trust me. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Although the funny thing is, I don't actually have a medic, so this will be a slight problem. It should be fine though. I'm fine. We're fine. Hilda is in bad shape, so we probably need to pull back. Okay. Dudu can face him. Okay.
I could use a break.
Okay, Hilda probably needs to take a vulnerary. Sorry, my bad. My English is terrible today. We're gonna move Leonie here, and Ignace will be here, and Leonie will be here. There we go. The idea is the first house that's gonna die is the Blue Lions. The Blue Lions will die. We don't need to worry about we don't need to worry about our character. The only one I'm worried about is the Dewey, because he is quite powerful. We can use Claude to deal some damage to him, but it's not too much damage. He's very hard to kill because he's geared for defensive, and because he's on the waiting, he may just kill us actually. You know what? Sorry, Mercedes, you gotta go down. Sorry, Mercedes. You exploded and you're going to die. It's more of a story-based game, so I can't really provide too much commentary until much later on. I guess what we can do is we'll kill Dimitri first. Yeah, how about that? We kill...
Your princeliness. You gotta think for
Oh.
Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh?
Oh.
What a shame.
Really gonna...
I'll
You
find
really
a better
think...
way to ruffle him up next
Please
time.
do, Claude. That was lame. Claude, that was lame. You're cringe. Okay, you can just see... You can just see... You can just see... You can just see Lawrence in the background just like vibing. Okay, they should... Yeah, they should take out Dimitri. I have no problems with the way. We can always just heal up the guys.
Gotta keep.
Okay, so the rest. Okay.
My training was.
Okay, so this guy will be targeting Ignatz. I guess it'll be good to just stay in the bushes as well. I mean, I could just 1v1 this guy because I have a natural. This guy has 45. But I guess it's better to just like. What's the hit chance on? Okay, that's a pretty hefty hit chance, so let's just take the chance and just whack the dude as much as we can. At least Claude will be able to survive the onslaught. The one that I'm worried about next is Edelgard.
Too easy.
Oh, okay, Claude just dodged him. Okay, yeah, I guess that works. Claude just dodged him. I'm surprised that happened, but you know what? I'm not entirely too surprised considering it's this Claude I'm building. Okay, so we do need to move him back as much as we can. I'm gonna need to have Hilda take him out. Yeah, Hilda can one-shot him. Okay.
You lost to me?
To me? Oh my god, you lost to me? Okay, Hilda can move here. Okay, there you go. Gotta understand, the repo skills are very good. Okay, Edelgard is probably gonna hit, yeah, Edelgard's gonna hit Leonie with a hand axe. I don't know how she even got a hand axe in the first place. That's illegal. Okay, and then after that, Claude will go and hit Edelgard.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Wow.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what. But you'll
Wow,
only
Claude, that
make
was
things harder
unusually
for
mean-spirited.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it?
Ooh,
this will be a bit of a shock.
I wonder what he'll do.
Shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Perhaps. Will he crit? Nah, he won't crit. That's a 12% chance. That's not enough. That's nearly not enough to kill her or trigger a crit. Let me see. Level 2. Okay, I think we need Ignatz to kill her. No, Ignatz doesn't have. How do we take her? I want to level up Ignatz, but Ignatz is just frail little thing, frail little guy. Imagine he gets a crit and like a 1% chance. That would be funny. Okay. Okay, Leonie can take her out. Or maybe we can just have... Because the other problem is Manuela. Manuela is okay, but I think Leonie can take her out. Yeah, Leonie is very reliable in taking her out. Because the darting blow allows her to just easily double many people. Maybe I was too lazy. Yes, you are lazy! It's literally your character! Pre-time skip.
So, you've made it past.
Okay, yep, okay. And then after that... Oh, that's not a very good way to start, isn't it? But don't worry, I can just do this. We hold the skill of point blank volley, in which he can do this twice. Sorry, I forgot I had that! Okay, now let's go beat up
There
Edelgard.
can be no victory unless I defeat you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat up Edelgard. Def. Gru is now leveling up.
Another step.
Despicable us.
To think that the Black Eagle House could lose so readily.
Yes. Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerd! God. I do, like, looking at this right now, this formation really does not have any medics. Or anyone with, like, healing magic. Ideally, Marianne would be the healer, but at the same... What's it called? At the same time, I feel like that's not exactly a good idea. Okay, he's gonna pop an Abraxas, Sagate on us, which should be okay by any means. I don't really feel anything about Sagate. Like early part, it's just the first part. I think we can tank Hanneman and that's it. Okay, we'll tank Hanneman and then after that, we'll tank Hanneman and let the students do the charge. C12 is not too bad. Okay, who is in need of XP? Oh, never mind. He will die instead. Okay, Hanneman will die to. Hanneman will get wrecked by Leonie.
Goodness. This is my favorite part.
Your favorite part is leveling up and saying how much I love Captain Gerald.
Can I get a do-over?
No. You gotta get more stats, bro.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is
the
Golden Deer House.
It's us. We won.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary
We
sweet.
won the mock battle. Totally not because I cheated. Nah, it's not cheating. It's just called New Game Plus. Leonie's motivation is maxed out. Okay, so now we're just gonna see the results of the mock battle. This is just gonna be one of many battles that you'll see throughout this entire game. Very much.
Thank you so much.
Lots of things going.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Yes, we're very smart. I'm glad we won. Everyone did well. We're very smart.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor.
What do you mean? I'm just praising you
honest,
guys,
I had
bro.
a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called.
This guy is just like.
But I didn't have to resort
playing
to any
coy.
of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Okay, you caught me. We're
Well
just
done,
that good.
Professor.
Okay.
The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful.
That is true.
I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading.
You were following Claude, Lawrence.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won.
Raphael's a simple man. I love him.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider.
Perhaps.
I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
That is true.
Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Marianne's just like.
Captain Gerald
Okay.
taught his child well.
Thank you, Professor.
It would
You're
have been
pretty.
more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Oh God,
Don't
Gerald,
you think it's a bit harsh to give
Gerald
all
Stan.
of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
Really? Oh, that is
Mercenaries'
actually
wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience.
Yeah, you're gonna
But more
learn
importantly,
how to
it's
kill
time
people,
celebrate
kid.
our
Don't
victory.
worry.
Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
What will he cook?
I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
What will he cook? Please give us a taste of that Regan fried chicken. Regan fried chicken, RFC.
Your work with the students was remarkable.
Oh no, it's
I can
dead
see
dead
Gerald
inside.
trained you well.
She's talking to me.
I do hope you were able to use
A
the
very
occasion
shapely
to
figure
bond
for a
with the
pope, though.
students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Yes.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the eagle and lion, which will take
yes,
place
this is the
during
very
the
big
Wyvern
one.
Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming
No problems at that. We'll do fine.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing
Yeah, okay,
trouble
now you're gonna
nearby.
find out the more ambiguous part about this game.
Those affiliated with Garreg
So,
Monastery have a moral obligation.
some
to
kids
help
will
those in
have to
need,
learn how to kill people.
regardless of social standing.
Legitimately.
Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Yes, we will do
I
it.
will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Okay, Satef, thank you.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
That's right, baby. Like I'm the Fire Emblem protagonist.
Bandits, they say.
I'm very special. Gru. I love this right. Gru.
Recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Yeah. We'll be okay. Oh.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
No. Perhaps.
You ought to know that I am always with you now.
Oh no. Ire. She's another ire in my head. No. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. No, I'm just okay with it. What is
this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
Oh, evil.
No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
Evilness is coming.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
Oh, this is the evil man.
I had hoped you would achieve
Oh my
your
god,
goal
evil.
despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play.
Evil.
How interesting.
Obviously very evil.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
Uh-oh.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
Oh.
You die.
Oh. You die?
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road
You're a
to
horrible
eternal
employer.
torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Very sad.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
He's like, God damn. God motherfucking damn. Well, there you go. Those will be the guys that are gonna be fighting later on. So we're going to now get ready to fight this guy, and then after that, although what's it called? I think familiar and interesting enough, it is already now 2 hours in, so hopefully we can get to that part because there'll be a lot more talking.
Deaths took place under this moon. The people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between
We're done, so we
farmers
do the
as they
caca.
sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Oh, he's holding 11. Oh no, that's actually the Sword of Saros. I swore it was 11 sword, considering I'm more familiar with that instead. So, that's the first official battle. So each of the chapters will be marked by the assignment that happens at the end of every month. So our goal is to ensure our students are ready at any possible means, and this involves doing small side quests and small places around the monastery and whatnot. So you can see here we have ourselves a full schedule until the end of the month.
As you have
It wouldn't be too
your
long.
mission
We probably
is to
will be
subdue
just
some
quite quick.
bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support
practical.
your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
Very true.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Thank you, Satef.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Thank you.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Why is it me? Not interested?
Well, as long as
He's
you're
just
with
like,
us, at least things
nah,
might
I
be
don't
cool.
like. I don't find these
In
people
fact,
interesting.
It may take a turn for the interesting.
Oh.
And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
Sure, you got a whole month with me.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Thanks, Dad. Maybe. I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Maybe.
answer.
I don't know. I like the students.
When
Can't
we
say
were
about.
mercenaries,
I can't say about dead fish eyes. Fish eyes is
Outside
kind of
of
scary.
battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you?
No.
I thought
I hate
going to a
people.
swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you.
This line
But I guess I had
in itself just resonates with me. I don't interact more with people, and then it's just like, oh, you got thrown into like
Your
a
first
pack of like
assignment is to take them
ravenous
out,
students
right?
that just are
That's
weird.
fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats.
Brats.
It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die.
Little pupils.
So stay vigilant and lead them well.
Nah, they should be
I
fine.
wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
Oh.
For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from
Thanks,
you.
Dad.
I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Such a cool dad. Very cool dad. Reminds me of my own dad, fellow mercenaries. He also was a mercenary commander. Alright, so now we're just gonna fast forward all the way to this month. This is Annette's birthday. We will not buy flowers for anyone that doesn't belong to our house. If you don't belong to our house, you're not allowed in. Alright, so there's... Okay, now we have traveling to and before Abyss. So, and already we have some... Oh, we already have some support already. Okay, very interesting. So we're just gonna... this is the highlight.
Why do I have to
So this is a highlight of the game. Supports. And they have a lot of supports in this game. A lot.
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy.
It looks like you're not busy. Yes, you are. Marion's just like...
Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so
Marion's just like...
around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No.
She wasn't listening at all. She was just crying into her.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at
Hilda, no!
well...
You can't just do this.
All yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest.
Oh no.
As I always say, if you want
Oh
something
no,
done right,
Hilda, you can't do this.
themselves.
Oh my god, no.
Right. I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave
You ever met a guy? You ever met a friend in school that was exactly like this person, who would just ask you to do all the shit in the world? Like they'll it's like something really freaking simple, and they ask you something simple, and then they're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk off and do whatever.
This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda.
I have seen a few students like I've seen classmates like that, but luckily at my university everyone was really nice, and at school there were quite a few students who did that, but I don't really mind them. Not as exaggerated as Hilda.
You have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then,
This is a
all of the
comeuppance.
books
Hilda,
that
you
don't match
fucking
that
deserve
topic,
this.
Remove them from the section.
Oh.
When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic.
That's
here,
what I like about
books
this.
on
It's all very
swordsmanship
down to
here.
earth and very
Once
nice.
you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Oh,
Wow, Hilda.
that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own.
Sorry.
Marianne outplayed her.
All I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
I love it. I love the support chain. It's just Marianne outplaying Hilda. Purely by the crux of just being really, 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 really clumsy. A girl's voice. What could it mean? It's a little girl. No. Leading the charge. All right. Come see me for advice. Feeding cat friend. Learning to teach. Yuri. Oh, Yuri's down. Oh, Yuri. Okay, so Yuri is part of the Ashen Wolves, and he's all the way down there. And there you go.
Professor, hey, do you know...
That's enough,
No.
Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome.
Sorry, that has dementia.
By the time you're forgetting your own
advanced
age,
dementia.
past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
He can't remember. He's very forgetful.
I have a request.
Okay, thank you. I will take the tactics primer from your office. So this is the library. We have to go up to the library. Also, by the way, there's several stuff that we can find around here. Okay. Also, hey, look at that dog. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. He's such a good dog.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
No, I'm good.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even
Very
more
good. Follow
diligently.
my example.
Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your
I really like how he's just captivated by you
It is better
using
if
his
you
word.
do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Ah yes, Dedu's arc is racism.
That reminds me.
I swore there was actually someone talking to me from outside the game for some reason. Oh, Ingrid and Felix are here. I look so out of place. Right, how are we finding the game so far? Hello,
For
Ingrid.
years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else.
Yes.
So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal. Nothing more.
Easy for you to say.
Skilled, sure.
An animal can
Don't
identify an
place your
animal,
trust in a
Felix.
human being.
Okay.
Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Yeah, you're already chewing me up, Felix, and I really feel like I'm being spit out.
And now that
the
you're
worst
all the
way.
way over here, Professor, care to join me in
Yes!
some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books.
Oh my god, why?
Nothing better.
Nah, probably not this run.
The next assignment
Yes,
is to
trying
drive
to
out
balance.
bandits? Sounds like some training is
He's
in
gonna
order.
eat again.
Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Probably strength, I guess.
I knew it. When it's all
When it
said and
comes to
done,
you, I'm just gonna say the answer
always
that
comes
seems
out
to
on
appeal
top.
to you. That's how it is. Wonder what this
Hey
is.
there, Professor. You hear? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth.
Kinda.
Not really sure what it is, but it works.
It works for swiping out sweat. Okay.
Here's an idea.
I see. Where do you find that, Caspar? I don't know where you found that, but that does sound weird. Okay, so we're gonna try and do everything around here. Oh yeah, you can see some Pegasus Knights up there.
Okay.
You knew Anna!
There. Are you
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, by the way, she comes with the season pass as well.
Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings
She was
wares
my wife
all
in
across
Fire Emblem
Poland
Awakening.
and beyond. I come in here all the time, so I'm sure.
Anna was my ass support in Fire Emblem Awakening at a time when I really did not know what was going on. I still like to point out in Awakening I accidentally married someone.
Professor, hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth.
I'll
Have you seen it?
tell
Thank you so much.
Manuela. Okay, I don't know anything about your lost item, but I hope it's doing well. Bernie!
I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's this kid doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on.
We will bully Bernie.
Cool.
Because she's cute. I love her reaction. She's just like, stop bullying me! Although, if you look into her supports, you'll find out why, and there's a very good reason why. And I do feel very sad for her. Oh yeah, look, wife.
Have we met?
Yes.
No. Sorry. You remind me of someone.
This is also Dorothea's voice actor, by the way. It's legitimately just Dorothea's voice actor.
Professor, our next mission is to go after a
Man,
group of bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back.
Nah, you're
I
fine,
should
fam.
probably stay behind for this one.
Nah, you're fine, Marianne. We need a medic anyway. In fact, I think you do pretty well as a... You do pretty well. You do pretty well as a medic. Medic with a sword. I want you to kill and heal people. Oh, so I need to do more gardening. I gotta harvest the dew seeds. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so we can plant a wide variety of seeds. Later on, we're going to focus on getting blue flower seeds. Flower seeds basically because we can do what we call a renown hack, or at least just sell these for a lot of renown. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay, catching fish. Okay, so there will be more. We will fish more after this, chat. Trust me, we will fish more.
What the?
What the hell? This isn't good.
kindly do
Collect.
something for me?
Okay, sure. Student library cookbooks and spot some inspiration. No worries. Okay, today's some bonding bites. So now we can eat with all of our students, and we can eat with students outside of the class because this will build out support. And the higher a support is with a student outside the class, the higher their chance they will just come up to us and say, "Hey, we want to eat. We want to join your. I want to join your class. You seem like a pretty cool guy." Although it is better to just eat with people you already know.
Professor, Raphael, you're welcome.
Don't listen to him, Professor. Ignatz gets all dizzy if he doesn't eat enough.
Oh man, that's... I just like the dialogue in this game. It's just so...
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes, so how about you, Professor? Do you
Yep.
like sweet?
I like sweet
Ooh,
food.
Same. I'll definitely remember.
Oh. And it has a very high energy feel to it.
Frigid has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find
Oh.
useful? I have agreeance.
I
With
agree.
Bridget, I am able to be
Yeah,
one
like
much
like I pointed out before, her unique trait is that she doesn't know how to properly speak Fultonese, so she can't really.
Too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Eat your vegetables.
Oh, hi, Professor. Well, everyone knows a plate.
Eat
full
your
of
vegetables,
sweets
young
is far
lady.
preferred to
You
a
will
plate full
eat
of
your
vegetables,
vegetables.
regardless of age.
I will not though. I will eat protein. I will go with my fam. What's it called? What's his name really? Raphael. I just love like you just see that guy you just see that guy walking around. What is he doing? Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Professor. How are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
This guy just like walking around the background. Oh, he's gone. Alois disappeared and he was never seen again.
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our
Precious students.
If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Sure, no problem. Okay, Dredza.
You look bored. Care to duel?
Yeah, sure. A duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
Oh god, he sounds like. Hello, Gru. Do you want to?
Greetings, Professor.
Oh,
Nothing to report.
Gatekeeper.
Are you settled in
I
here
was
at
just-
the
I was making a joke
monastery
about Dredza, but then
Make sure to
Gatekeeper
have a
was
good look
immediately
around.
happy.
There's much to see.
Oh.
Like fish. You do know about
You
the
like
pond behind
fish.
the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
You can fish. Love this man. It's just. Oh, there you go.
Can't be serious.
Oh, what's
I
that
need your
question?
help.
Well, a lot of them. You can feed the dogs and the cat. There you go. You can feed the cats. Look at them. Oh my god. Look at it. It looks happy.
Thanks.
This is great. This is a DLC thing, and I wholly support feeding animals in any video games. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. You can feed cats. You can feed cats. You can feed dogs. Unfortunately, the dog variety in this game is just like limited to one, so I'm kind of sad about that. But I guess this is okay. This is fine. I'm fine with the cat variety. The dog variety can be okay. Okay, so this is the shopkeeper area. For now, we don't have much to really spend on. We do have several. In terms of like other things, but I think for now we'll just stick to iron stuff. Why not? Because I don't really feel like getting all the highly advanced stuff. Some of these can already wield like silver bowls and whatnot and brave bowls, but let's not do that yet. Okay, Raphael adding us support. We'll do it later after we finish up all of our missions. Mostly this session will be slow. I'm just trying to introduce everybody to the game itself and see how it works. Later on, we'll be skipping through some dialogue. So bored.
Bored. Maybe I should go into town, but that would be such a hassle.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
Okay. If you're busy now.
Are you sure?
I thought you
found me out for a moment there.
Yep, you don't look busy at all. Yeah. You did not just openly say, I feel bored.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand.
What is on your mind, Professor?
Like the other night, I went on a date with a
Oh!
handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering
Okay.
him.
Man, I love.
Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
Yes.
You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
God, don't be this person. Keep your room clean. Don't be like me and don't be like this person. Keep your room clean. No man looks suspicious. I don't want to approach old men. But yes, please keep your room clean. This is a public service announcement from Dylus. Please keep your room clean. Don't be like me. Hello, Ash.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato. He is the very
Model
model of
chivalry.
chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Sure. Sure, we will see how that turns out later on. I say without like a hint of ominousness. Okay, so there's some questions that we have to do in the cathedral. Also, Billy's at the Billy just says, "I'm gonna be the PM someday." This is the cathedral. It's very nice, and here you can sing. Yes, you can find some people here as well. Most of it will be will be the student known as Mercedes and whatnot. And there you go, choir practice.
I have a favor to ask.
Choir volunteer can get it off the ground. Can you help me find some students who love music? Okay, sure, I'll help you. There you go. This is Mercedes.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. Oh, Professor.
That's right.
Me too.
She's very nice girl. Very, very nice girl.
There's something. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the gods?
Not exactly.
I see. The truth is,
I know. I'm not that devout. I lied to Mercedes. I lied to her.
It would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
Not really.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the Saint Indec, Saint Macula, Saint Keyhole,
and
Saint Salut.
Who's
now
my favorite?
that you are a member of the church.
Okay, sir, what is
I have something to ask of you.
Oh, the dog came into my room. The father has let him in. The father has let him in, and the dog is now in the room. So now we can do some fast travel. So we can travel around here and quickly find some places that we can, hang around or just complete quests. Easy way to just instead of running everywhere. Of course, again, like I said, this only applies to like slowness of the game only.
Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Racism. But anyway, this is just mostly for everyone to get used to the game. All new players, like if they're not like sure about the academy, they can just go around talk to people. For me, it would be choir. This is students from the Golden Deer who wish to participate in choir practice. Okay, I don't mind this pace actually. This is a really nice pace, and it's. Where did my dog go? My dog was clearly around here somewhere.
Well, my savior.
But since I have finished most of the stuff, I won't. I'll try and go through this a little bit more. Oh, by the way, you can see. I never really saw how Claude sang, so this would be very interesting. This would be very interesting.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Don't worry, Lawrence, I know.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color.
You can't say that, Claude. Lawrence is having trouble in his throat. You can't just say that.
Well done.
All right.
You have my thanks.
There you go. So completing these missions can sometimes can mostly give you some good stuff as well, but most of the goodies that you'll find in this game is actually based around the other missions that you do. Some things like extra weapons, extra gold, meat, ore. So your best interest to get most of the good stuff is to go into the battles themselves. All this is just more like flavors for like the game itself. Also, Rhea's here. Hi, Pope. I'm grateful.
Thank you for paying me a visit.
Really?
Is there anything troubling you?
She has the little fist bump at me.
Something I can help you with?
I want this to
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here.
Okay.
So if there is ever
the library has a computer. Please do not play Minecraft on it. It is forbidden by the Church of Saros. Thank you.
What?
Such despicable people. Is he gonna be racist again?
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the church.
This road is just messed up.
Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission.
Yes.
To go trampling around in there, causing
trouble.
trouble.
The dog is like.
Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Okay, there you go. I'm just very focusing on this game, that's for sure. Okay, there you go. Pack this primer. I chose some knights to help you out. They'll be deployed in your next real battle. Sure, you may be able to get use of them. Don't worry. Here's the interesting part about battalions, in which interesting part about battalions. They carry over from your previous playthrough if you choose a new game plus. So, very funnily enough, I can actually access every battalion that I've used in my previous playthroughs, and they are unbelievably broken. So it'll be very interesting. Also, by the way, I think dog is very anxious, so he has to be. I have to coddle him. It's not. It's okay though. Dogs can just be like that. Okay, tantalizing cookbook. I do know that this is going to be on like the slow side of streams and whatnot. I still want to try and limit myself to at least 2 hours when I stream, so this game may not progress too far. But I think this is just the introduction, you know.
Through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I did not like ask this earlier on, but
how do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
I can't tell the time span for your Nova if you're still watching, but I don't know what game is Once Human. What is Once Human? Is it fun?
I can't believe it.
Oh,
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library.
He's smart.
Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
Very cool, Ignatz. You can learn so much from books.
Well, I agree. They're brimming with the
Smart.
knowledge and
He's very
experience of our
smart.
ancestors.
Thank you. Thank you for enlightening me. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the dining hall. And unfortunately we cannot do much today because everyone is mostly happy.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, thank you. So now people can cook with us. And this will be very nice because this will also help us what's it called? This will help us build some relationship with students from outside the house. So let's see, for example, they're in the Golden Deer. There are actually no good cooks, no actual good cooks at all. So most of the good cooks are in the Black Eagles or in the Blue Lions. So you know what? Since we were talking about what was it already? Since we were talking about Bernie, let's have Bernie cook with us. We're gonna cook Bernie, and you don't know where we're gonna.
Fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
She's adorable. I love Bernie. She also has like a small hoodie thing
More
going.
secret spice and hey, no peeking.
She's got a pouting face. She's super adorable. We all love Bernie. Everyone in the Fire Emblem community loves Bernie. Even in like Fire Emblem Heroes, she actually got an alt with like Gold Mary from Engage, so it's just fascinating. Okay, so right now I don't have anything else. So before we end the day, let's go fish. Oh wait, hold on. Before we go fish, there is something else we need to take a look at, and this is the Abyss. So let's introduce everyone to the Abyss. So this would be a very interesting way of looking at of getting new students, and since we started out earlier on this time around, I'm able to use them to dog. We're gonna feed the dog. Look at the dog. Oh my god, the dog. Okay, thank you. He gave me venom. The dog is armed with venom. Okay, so now we can access Abyss. So this is part of the Slinter Shadows DLC. It's very interesting, and you're gonna find out why it's interesting. There's a whole lot of things you can do here that can easily break a game. Trust me, it's very interesting so far. But I believe we're just probably gonna end. Yeah, hello.
What's that?
Hey, you.
Oh, a ghost.
You're from up top, right? What business do you have here? Wait a minute. Ah, got it.
Oh yes, I'm talking to
You're
a
that new
ghost.
Professor, aren't you? I suppose that means I have to let you pass.
Okay.
I guess welcome to Abyss. This town is full of rough and toughs, so watch your back down here.
No problem. I know how to take care of myself. Okay, so there are a lot of different things you can read here, see here later on. Oh.
Such an innocent face you have.
Uh-oh.
This isn't a place for innocent people.
You sure about that?
Especially not if you're carrying money.
Are you gonna rob me?
What's that?
You sound kind of suspicious. I don't like you. Sus. Okay, oh, the mysterious teacher is here.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Oh.
I don't want any trouble.
Everyone here is just mean. Why is everyone here just so mean to me?
Need something?
Wait, does... Oh, okay, okay, so that's interesting. My influences actually stay. Okay, this is cool. So that means I don't really need it. Happy.
Come on, who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're
Oh, it's
that
Happy.
new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
Have we met before?
Nah. Even here people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right.
Yeah, sure.
I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Nah, man, I'm okay. So off the bat, you can actually recruit all these students. That would be a good idea. So maybe we'll recruit them now.
Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here.
Oh, Baltus.
You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. I don't owe you money, do I?
No. No, I'm a professor.
Oh, you're that new teacher.
No, man, I'm not
everyone's
gonna.
been
I'm not gonna.
yapping about.
I don't like to take money
Yet,
from people.
You look younger than me. Weird. The name's Balthus.
Yes.
Formerly of the Alliance.
Yes, I'm now teaching your house. So these are the cast of people that we're gonna be that we can play alongside. In the Cinder Shadows, they get explored more, but now it's just like here and there. Oh,
Who might you be?
Constance!
Not an Abyssian. That much is
This is a
clear at
potential.
glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose?
I'm a professor. None in particular.
Are you mocking me? Oh, but of course. You must
Look
be
at
a new
her.
teacher specially appointed
She's very
by Lady
Ojo-sama.
Rhea. That is it, yes?
She's very Ojo-sama.
Rumors have been flying
Ojo-sama
about
coded.
you. Well,
I love her art
I am
style.
Constance von Neuve.
And her hair. Her hair is good.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I love the Abyssinian.
Doesn't matter much to me, but I do advise getting out of here.
Also, yeah, this was my boyfriend last playthrough. He's so
Unless
cute.
you've been sent here under someone's orders, in which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
I heard about Abyss. I came.
Well, I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous.
Yeah,
it is.
pretty much. I'm very well aware of it, Yuri.
You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kind of recently.
Yes.
Yeah. You're the one I've heard so. You can call me Yuri.
Yes.
I want to remember that. If you ever come down.
He's so
here.
cute. I love him. Oh.
You can call me Yuri.
Okay, he's got a quest.
Can you take care of something for me?
Yeah, he is really cute. I love his design. It's just carries on the legacy of the what was his name already? Leon from Shadows of Valencia. So cute. Mysterious teacher.
What do you require? Fare thee well. What do you... Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
Okay, so
Fare thee well.
basically this teacher is like a stats checker from Pokemon. So he'll be able to tell how much that we need to work on a certain student and whatnot. It can change from different time to time, so it'll be interesting. He was widely recognized for skill and knowledge. You can see he trusts his analysis. Okay, there we go. And we gave free what's it called? Free renown. So it's good. We won't hire them this time now. Maybe we'll do that later on in the next stream. But for now, I want to go fishing. Chat, it's very important to me that we go fishing. You have no idea how important is it to me to show you my fishing skills in this game, because fishing is good. Fishing is good. That is my verdict for today. Fishing is good. We are going to fish, chat, and we're going to enjoy it. So that's the Abyss, and Constance is a very strong spellcaster. Constance is a very strong spellcaster. Yuri is a very fast, and if you recruit him, you can get access to the ring called Fetters of Dromi equipment, which means he can move after he does an action. It's incredibly powerful. Baltus has punchies, very good brawler actually, so would be a good option to pick him up as quickly as possible. And Happy is very mobile for a spellcaster, although probably best to just kill beasts and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna fish now. Okay, so we have a lot of fishes here, and we're gonna see if we can get a big fish. We already got a big fish. You're gonna see how much I am terrible with fishing in this game. Mostly because of the controller lag. It actually is really bad. Well, not too bad, but still. It's not too bad. It's just like I have to click it earlier than usual. It's very visible on like the faster ones. So there you go. Okay, there's not much to fishing here. We'll fish more when we get like higher quality lures here. So let's take a look at the last two conversations, and then after that we can end the stream.
You, just what are you up to?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just
You're
whimsically
cringe.
wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Lawrence just being.
Naturally. After all, I really do adore the
I love
Garrick
Claude
Monastery.
trolling Lawrence. He's so
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence.
You are
up to something.
He's planting a bomb.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper.
No.
This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite
No, by the look of his face and his haircut,
Perhaps
no.
If this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not
Walls and
sufficiently
floor.
interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you.
Oh my god, Lawrence is playing
House
Among
Regan
Us.
was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only
Oh yeah,
a year
it's a
ago.
matter of nobleness.
Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir?
Thank
to
you,
House
Lawrence. Are we having this
If I
hot?
weren't truly of House Regan
Wow,
descent,
Lawrence,
how do
we're
you
really gonna
imagine
start
I
off with this
acquired my
hostile
crest?
discussion.
A
Damn.
crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Alright, alright. Calm down, Purehead.
I'm here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility.
It's a
you
legitimate
bear.
concern.
Do you
It's
even know
just
what it means
sounds
to
very
request your
snobbery,
alliance? I
snobbish.
take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right. And once I expose
Fraud!
you for the fraud you are, and
Whoa,
reclaim
he's
my
getting
rightful
so hostile.
place,
This is a
precisely
support
what I will
conversation.
do.
That's great.
To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Oh no, angry.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned
Claude,
with.
it's gonna stick up his ass. Although, to be fair, if you know more about Claude, you actually realize that Lawrence really does have a point.
Yes.
Alright, now we're gonna listen to
Time for
Raphael and
food.
Ignatz.
Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael.
Oh no.
I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
Hey, Ignatz! Wanna train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on. We'll take care of it later.
No, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
It's being weird.
Hey, Ignatz!
Hello, Raphael.
Oh.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's...
Stop avoiding your best friend, bro.
Almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
Don't do that. Don't do this.
Running?
You are.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were.
And that's when you start realizing this game.
But it's the truth.
This game does have some very good
Regrettable?
writing,
What's
or at least
there
like
to
very
regret?
nice, relatable writing.
I mean, you know,
The music
what
is
happened to your
sad.
parents?
That's what I
My
like about Fire
parents are the
Emblem.
reason
The character
your
dynamics are
parents
very
died.
nice.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but
they were taking over for mine, because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No,
I actually like you can actually tell Raphael's getting like more straighter.
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
Trust me, Nuts. This man is very forgiving. He's very wholesome. Honestly, yeah, it's just something that just like, you know, like an accident that happened between you and a friend, like a friend group, and just realize, yeah, I don't know, it just feels relatable. But anyway, I don't think there's even really much we can do right now. I guess we can force everyone to go and eat, but I don't want to do that right now. So, how about we just end the day for today? Okay, I guess we can end this thing for today. And let's start teaching the students. This will just be the demonstration of how this works, and then after that we'll end the stream.
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for...
No, I know how to teach students! Damn it. I just love how like Claude's just like, you don't know how to teach? Of course I do, silly. I guess, I think I know how to. Right, for this guy, we're going to train him how to do axes. We're going to train him to do a brigand. So we're going to train him to be a brigand as best as we can. So we can just hold down the A button to just teach them more anyway. So you can see here, we got D. Of course Hilda will be going to axe, of course, because she'll be our main damage dealer, physical damage dealer, considering she's very strong. Leonie will just be alright, but we're gonna train her in swords. And I think what she can do this time around, because previous times I did not have time to readdress it. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try and have her to do. How was it already? We're gonna try and have Leonie be a. What was I thinking of already? Let's have Leonie be a Pegasus Knight and try and work her way up to Falcon Knight. I haven't dedicated her to that role just yet. Marianne may actually do well as a Dark Flyer this time round, so let's focus on that as well.
Oh, I'll try to get the next.
I'll do it. Thank you, Professor. Okay, so when they have a certain boon, they'll do much better in that particular area. But sometimes it really just needs more encouragement. Some of them will be weak. As you can see by these arrows, this weakness will minus like some XP they'll gain for that particular spot and for that particular skill, while the plus will add +2 instead, naturally. So it's just I don't know how to say it. For this guy, I don't really know what we can do. He's very simple. Make him big, scary, and you know what? I think we'll just train him in sword. Yeah, I guess we can just train him in swords. For the first time around, we'll just train him with swords. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then the rest of them we can auto-instruct. So auto-instruct will just teach them based on what they're already selected for. So for Claude, he's doing authority, and Lawrence is doing reason. Yes, he's doing reason. And then after that, you can set up group tasks in which they can raise different skills. So stable duty would work for Marianne and Claude, for example. There you go. And you can expect them to do reasonably well in that particular period. And this is all the goal focus and whatnot. So for this time around, Claude won't be focusing on that. He'll be doing on swords. So if you select only one focus or one skill, you can actually have them increase, have a skill point increase. So for example, if I'm going to focus more on Lawrence, I can select reason only, and his skill group progress will be multiplied by 1.5, which makes it very easy for me to focus on certain areas. So like say like Ignatz, he needs to focus on his axe in order to become a brigand. I can easily focus on axe and he'll do just fine. For Lucitia, maybe we can focus on swords. Why not? Just swords are funny. For her, she can focus on faith and whatnot. We'll focus on one skill at a time because at least we now know what the students would want to do. For Hilda, I know she sucks at authority, but we need to level up in authority because that would be very good for her as well. She's already got Pegasus Knight skill, so I won't look to Pegasus Knight for that. So maybe she'll just be another warrior. I don't know. For Leonie, I think it would be best if she focuses on flying because I want her to be a Pegasus Knight, and this will be the setup for the next few streams and whatnot. So we can begin a lecture. This will take up the whole week, and we can answer some questions.
I see.
I did not see what he wanted to ask. Yeah, I did not see what he was wanting to ask, and I somehow got that correct. Okay, thank you. I don't know what happened.
Let's just get through this.
Uh-oh.
Sorry you're stuck with me.
No! Don't be sad. I'm gonna.
That wasn't so bad.
No, you can't say that. No, man. Okay, you can see how quickly they level up in their skill as long as they choose like one. But of course, this is just like.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Of course, this is just like the earlier tiers. When it gets later on to like B and A, it'll take a lot more time. So, gotta be really prepared to like rank up. If you want to get S rank, you got to really like focus on that particular skill level. Alright, so for the next one, we're gonna do some battles and whatnot. I think this time around, let's just take a break first because almost 3 hours already, and as much as I want to continue going onwards, yeah, it'll just take some time. So with that, let's just end the stream right here, and you can see every game here. So with that, thank you mercenaries for coming to the stream. This is the start of the Fire Emblem stuff. I do apologize if the stream is on the slower end, but this is just the nature of Fire Emblem. So I will try not to. Okay, well, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go back in. Okay, so in the future, the game would be a little bit more, I guess, a bit faster paced because already we've established what we're doing and we established what are the things we can do to make things go faster. And yeah, that will be all. And with that, glory be a day, mercenary. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The week is done. We're done with this thing. I have an interview tomorrow. Probably watch Deadpool and Wolverine with my parents, and that'll be all. So I hope you guys have a good night. This will be, yeah, it's just another August week. I can't really comment on it. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing nicely though. So do have a nice weekend. Do have a very good weekend. And as always, stay cool. And thank you guys for coming to the stream. And thank you for those who have newly subscribed and checked out the channel. And it really means much to me. Alright? Glory be to day, mercenaries. Let's fear the deer next time. We gotta do the. I wanna see if I can do the Shikanoko no Tan again. But we're gonna see a lot more of these guys. And trust me, it'll get a lot more interesting. This is just the start. It will get a lot more interesting, alright? So yes, bye bye. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.